champs.
All right,
What
three,
up? What
two,
up? What
one.
up?
There you go. What up? What up? Prevost Street in the house. It's another episode of Prevost Street. I am Mike Genius, the oldest brother.
I am VA Gates, aka King Johnny the Second, aka Lunchpad McQuack. Ain't nothing motherfucking whack. You feel me? Go ahead, my brother. I'm in the middle. If y'all didn't doggone catch that funky fiddle.
I'm Sanders Ali. I'm the youngest brother, and I have a black belt.
It's cool,
And
man.
what?
I do too.
It's leather.
I got a black belt. It's woven. It's like a nylon
The
woven
kind
belt.
that you could like just. What happened to them belts that you could just put the little the what you call the thing, the little metal thing
I got one. I don't know. Do
that
I
you can
still
put it
got
in
it?
any spot you want to. You
Yeah,
get
it's
anything
like
what?
a
you want
metal
to.
thing, and you just
Oh,
The,
yeah, you
and
just
hold.
pull
the
it.
belt that you could just.
You pull it.
Oh, I know what you're talking
It's
about.
like a yeah. It's like
It had teeth.
a
It had
something
teeth.
you
It had teeth and things.
It's like woven all together, like
yeah, you got the little thing on that, little metal things on there. You just weave it in between that. You just pull it until you
I
get it tight
remember.
enough.
I remember that. That's
I got
funny.
one of
That's
them. I got one. I got one of them now today.
what
I just
about
don't
this?
know
I
where
know
it's at.
we start the show off any kind of way. What about the leather belts that's woven that you fold down and have it hanging like that? You remember them? That you put
Yeah,
your belt on. You
yeah.
put your
You
belt
had to put
on.
your belt on, and it was so much
You
slack in the
flip it.
belt. You flipped
Yeah.
it,
oh
and
yeah,
it
yeah,
hung
yeah, yeah, yeah,
down.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, them belts right there, they ain't had no holes in them too. You can get like a 44 and doggone had this thing swinging.
But you be
Ball.
swinging. Yeah, the
That's
little
it.
tip bar
That was
swinging
the
down,
first. That was the
and then they had
first.
the
Uh, Go ahead.
no, then they had the belts with the little silver tip on the end of them too. So when you flipped it down, it had the little silver tip on it. So now you make it a fashion statement. So now you got
Yeah,
you're holding up your pants and you in fashion.
yeah. Can't beat that. Well, we did accordion shit.
Multi-purpose.
We
Belts,
did some
man.
funny stuff, boy. It was
Belts.
swag though. It was swag.
But I
What's
got a
your question?
question though.
What's up,
Go
bro?
ahead.
I was having a debate with my old lady, right?
Mm.
And I wanted to know what y'all thought. Because, today, music is different. It ain't like it was back in the days where you had to go get physical copies and stand in line and do all this stuff. And no, you got to actually go to a place to get tickets and stuff. Now you can just do everything on your phone. And so we was talking, and I told her that Taylor Swift today is bigger than Britney Spears was back then. Who do y'all think is bigger, Britney Spears back then or Taylor Swift today?
Taylor
Taylor
Swift
Swift
today.
today.
I
You thought
Definitely.
it was gonna be a debate on there, huh?
just thought so because
Yeah.
she
Yeah.
said Britney Spears,
Taylor.
but she a girl and we three dudes.
Yeah. That's what I
Now,
would do.
Britney
But
Spears was now. I'm gonna tell you, my daughters, cause Bree and Kira, they grew up on the Britney Spears age, so they was real into Britney Spears, right? But at the same time, Britney Spears wasn't like. I mean, Taylor Swift is on a iconic level. You know what I'm saying? Britney Spears didn't get to that iconic level like
she was
Britney
working
Spears
towards it.
couldn't. She was working toward it, but Britney's like Taylor
After she
Swift,
made that
they be
lucky
trying to
song, it wasn't
compare
that big.
Taylor Swift to Beyonce. But when Britney Spears was out, they was still kind of they was
See,
you still ain't on Madonna level. You
Hey,
still ain't on the
Britney
icon
Spears.
level. You
Cause
still ain't
at the
Britney
on the
time though,
Spears.
huh?
Cause Britney Spears. See, Taylor Swift being her own lane, Britney Spears still was with the pop. She still was with the NSYNCs and the Backstreet Boys and Christina
yeah.
Aguilera's. She didn't
Yeah.
stand out by her own self. I don't know why Taylor Swift stand out by herself, but she does. So that's the one thing about her versus Britney Spears back then. She was hot, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't no going to a football game and the camera on you. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of that shit.
That's
She
true.
dancing with knives now and plies on her. You know what I'm saying? So it's
So let
still
me
a
ask you
way.
this: since y'all feel that way, is it? Do you think it's because of the time
Yeah,
that?
it's definitely the
So
time.
do you think if Britney Spears could have did what she did in this age, do you think she would have been as big, or do you think it still would have been? Because she basically would have been like the white, uh, little Kimish type person. If she was coming out with "Oops, I Did It Again" and all that type of
Britney
shit,
Spears,
she'd have been dressing like the white, sexy red.
she she'd been popular,
I
but
think
it
that
still was.
no, I think she would have been bigger. I think if she would have came out as if her and Taylor Swift would have came out at the same time, Britney Spears would have kicked Taylor Swift ass, in my opinion. Because Taylor Swift would have had because Taylor Swift, you gotta remember, she started off country. And Britney Spears was pop and stayed pop. And then Britney Spears with the dancing and the stage show and all that stuff. If she would have came out now, people would have gravitated toward it. Back then it was like Gervais was saying, it was her, Christina Aguilera, Backstreet Boys. All of them was
Everybody was
trying to.
doing, yeah.
Everybody was trying to share that same lane. But if she would have came out now, she would have been like you know, her songs would have probably been a little bit different. Her stage, she still would have been dancing and all that. And then they would have been comparing her to like Beyonce, like they doing Taylor Swift. They'd be like, oh, she's like Beyonce or whatever the case may be or whatever. And then, so I
I
think she would have been bigger. I think she would just kick Taylor Swift. I think Taylor Swift would have been like, oh, she's a nice little country artist. That's what we would have thought about Taylor Swift at this
I
point.
think I think it would have been 50-50 basically, because you're gonna have Taylor Swift is the clean the artist that everybody gonna want to see, and then you got Britney Spears. They're gonna be probably the opposite of each other. So if somebody gonna gravitate towards Britney Spears, they'll be like, "Oh, I want the dirty girl," and then you're gonna want the clean,
But she
all
really wasn't
American.
even the dirty girl. She
And,
was more
and,
clean because Christina
and, Brit,
Aguilera was
and
known more as the
no, what I'm
dirty
saying,
girl.
Britney Spears,
Yeah,
Britney
Christian.
Spears want to be the all American girl that they'll gravitate. They'll probably gravitate towards Taylor Swift with the all American girl, but Britney Spears still gonna say it. But I still think they'll be neck and neck. I don't think Britney Spears will kick the ass, but I do think they would have
I,
been neck and neck for us because you're gonna have two versions of what you want.
Speaking
You
of
got you got the country America, you got the backwood America that probably would like Britney Spears because all that she country anyway. And then you had like all the valley girls or the uppity people that's went with Taylor Swift. So that's what
speaking
I
of
got. That's
female
that's all I got.
singers, I uh I was watching Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco podcast Nightcap,
Yeah.
and they was talking about going to see Usher and Adele. And he was just giving Adele so much praise for her show and talking about how she gonna kick her shoes off and do all this stuff like
Yeah.
black people ain't been doing that. So I was just wondering, do you think that like Aretha Franklin and all them women, rest in peace Aretha Franklin, but do you think that they would like Adele? Or do you think like Patti LaBelle sit back and be like, that girl can sing? Or do she be like, man, that bitch, like, what's that? I know
I
what it's
think
over.
publicly they would have said, "Ooh, that girl can sing." But in the background, all them women was haters to each other in the background back in the day. Aretha Franklin didn't get along with Patti LaBelle. Patti LaBelle didn't get along with this person. Patti LaBelle, I mean, Aretha Franklin didn't even get along with T-Boz from TLC.
Yeah.
They
So
said Aretha
you
Franklin
They
know,
mean.
yeah, Aretha Franklin
you know
like
what I'm
Beyonce.
saying.
I don't think she looked
So
like
you
Beyonce.
think they gonna get along with Adele? T-Boz was a zero threat. You think they gonna get along? Man, they would have been like that bitch thinks she can sing.
Shit, T-Boz is a zero threat, but
No, I'm
Adele
talking
did know
about
what
zero
Aretha
threat.
Franklin
That's
is.
far. No, I'm talking about zero. Not as far as singing skills. I'm talking about
Oh,
zero
okay.
threat
I was
as
about to
far as
say,
like,
okay, yeah.
as far as like, she was like looked up to. The Aretha Franklin is the queen of soul. So, everybody kind of looked up to it. So that's why I mean she wasn't a threat. Like she ain't trying to take the spot. She's just a young lady trying to make it in the world,
Yeah. So
making it in the business.
since we talking about R&B artists and all that stuff, um, Lauren Hill. Everybody, Lauren Hill. You seen the Lauren Hill uh clip? The Lauren Hill clip. Have you seen it? She was
What
late
it was.
again, for the concert, and you know what she's not for the concert. Was it for was it for the concert? Yeah. And
Yeah.
she told y'all lucky I showed up.
And they
Now
and they were lucky because she might not show up. She
and
right.
then on top of that, she was like, "This is the only reason I got one album because nobody. What did they say? Nobody asked for a follow up. So when I was going out, I just been pushing the same album for years after years. And I was like, come
It's,
on, man, that's stupid.
it's very funny that you brought Lauren Hill up because I saw
Yeah,
Robert Glass. I don't know if y'all know who Robert Glasper is. Y'all know Robert Glasper. He's like a
Uh,
jazz. He's a R&B jazz musician. He's real. He don't won Grammys or whatever. He's
yeah,
real. He's a
he wore
real
glasses.
good musician. No, he don't wear glasses. But he's real he's not famous. I mean, he's kind of famous, but he's not really famous. But he's a
yeah,
real good musician. But anyway, he was talking about Lauryn Hill, and Lauryn Hill had he was talking about her first album, and he was saying that she didn't write on her first album. So now I got to go back and change my whole Lauryn Hill perspective because Lauryn Hill, he said Lauryn Hill didn't give credit to the people who wrote the album, but she had to pay the people who wrote the album. So they didn't sue because they just paid them. So now they started giving all the people credits for that album because I was like, what? She didn't produce it, but he was like, no, she didn't even write it. She didn't write some of the stuff. I was like, golly,
that's why she
trust her
didn't.
everything. But
That's why
that's
she
why
didn't
she didn't come out with the
follow up album.
second. That really wasn't a follow up album. Another thing is they said that she hires a band and then like she said this well this is an experience that he knew about where they traveling you traveling with a band and they said when they went to Japan she had auditions for a band while she had a band. Like what? So she's
Is
held
that
all
doing
the
the Japanese?
auditions for a band in the hotel, so that's like I don't even understand what that is. I don't even know how you understand it. Then Robert Glasper said that they was rehearsing. That she had one show. She was gonna get paid $500,000 for the show. They hire him to be to play the piano. So so they rehearsed the show on the first day. Second day they come in. Lauryn Hill changed the whole show. She changed the lineup, everything. Next day she changed the lineup, everything. The next day she comes, she changed the lineup, and then the fourth day she comes. No, fourth day she doesn't show up at all. The manager comes and the manager says Lauren's not happy with any of the musicians, so y'all are only gonna get paid half y'all money.
The
Crazy.
Yeah,
hell?
so she's gonna cut they pay in half. And then he said, Robert Glasser dude said, okay, uh, when I finish eating this bean pie for my lunch, he said, I'm out because I ain't gonna take half. I got albums. I make money, so I'm just doing it.
That nigga was
But
eating
then they
bean
had to
pie.
convince
I
him to
still took
stay.
my half pay, but I'd be like, dang, this motherfucker. But
Somebody be Fuji lying, boy. She's a Fuji lie here. Lauryn
Yeah.
hey,
Hill
So I done changed
and
my
Boogie.
whole Lauren Hill image
but this
is
the thing. If you go and you
Told
actually, if
Look at that.
record labels and
Left I
stuff
would have
really wasn't needed
left I
like
would have
that,
never did anything like that.
but that's what I was about to say. You can't say that. You can't say
Uh
that. If you go back and look at everybody
I
first
just
album when
did.
they came out, it
Yeah.
ain't gonna just say their name on the darn writing list.
Oh, I
no.
know that.
She had her name on the. She was like executive
No,
producer
I'm saying
everything.
even
Lauren
they,
Hill.
most people even that's just her being a liar.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
Most
yeah, yeah.
people they'll say that they're a rapper and stuff. You
Oh
don't
yeah,
go do
cause
your
that
own research
called
to look on the back of the cover to see that there's other people's names on there.
yeah, cause
But the thing about it, the reason
it
why
might be their
Chris, I mean,
name,
I ain't
it
gonna
might be
say
the future name, It might be their name, the
But
feature name, somebody on the hook, somebody who said yeah, somebody who gave some inspiration,
but
but
have
it
you
might
ever
be the
watched?
main.
Have you ever seen a video or listened to a song and it say like
Yeah,
Travis Scott, but then you hear somebody singing and somebody doing something else? You be like,
yeah,
what is person name at? Because I know this ain't Travis
yeah.
Scott singing too. Stuff like that happen.
Oh yeah.
And that can happen with just the writing part. That ain't even with the voice, because I didn't heard it with somebody actually singing on the song and they don't get their credit.
I
Well,
think
the
it's more
dude that
skill.
did Drake's song, Best I Ever Had, he almost didn't get his credit.
You talking about Kia Shine?
Whatever his name is,
Kia
the dude
Shine
that
just put a
wrote.
line
He
in the
got a credit now.
damn. He just used his line, and that's how they got. It was like
Yeah.
he said something like, "I got shoes on." It was some
No, that ain't
shit.
Kid Shine then. No, the dude that said best I ever had, the best I ever had, best I ever had.
But even
Yeah,
that,
that's
even that,
he gave
I
that
think
the
that might have
whole
been Kia
hook.
Shine. But even saying you the best I ever had.
But it was the beat
How
and the
you
hook. He
say
got
that
paid
I
25.
made this? Is it the melody? That's even like with the darn with the when Robin Thicke made the song. When you think about that, I know you want it. It's like, nigga, you ain't the only person with a goddamn maraca or whatever the
No,
fuck voice that is.
that dude that I'm talking about, he had gave them the song. He gave them the song, and he had the song already, and he gave it to Drake now when they was in the studio at Jetted. And then when he heard the song on the radio, he called Universal and said, "Is this my song?" And they said, "Yeah, this is your song. You got that now. You get paid 25% on it." I forgot what the dude name is, but he had gave him the song. He
But
said,
that's
"Drop the
Draco
song
for real
off."
though.
He dropped the song off and jetted. He was like, "Here go the song, here go the hook or whatever. I don't know if y'all gonna use it or not, but here it go." And then he
I gotta go
jetted.
somewhere.
So
And next thing,
do you think Drake one of your is Drake one of your you think he's a top rapper?
No.
I don't think he's a top rapper,
He's a
but I
he's a
do
good
think that
entertainer.
he's a good entertainer.
Well, you can't
He
take away what
does
you feel about Lauren Hill then if you feel that way about him because he don't write his
Drake
no
songs.
show up
no
on time.
No, I'm no. When I was saying that, I was about to give a disclaimer. When I say it shattered, it didn't really shatter me. I still like the songs. I still like all that other stuff. I'm just saying it disappointed me to know that. Not it wasn't even a disappointed me to know that like if you'd have said she wrote this song, she didn't write this song, she didn't write this song or whatever. But it was just the amount of credit that she took versus took away from people. That kind of disappointed
I
me because why are you gonna take the credit away from all these people that put their hard work in? That's
So
kind of disappointed
basically,
me. But I still like the song. I still like the
you thought
album.
she
Still
had
like the song.
you thought she had morals and principles, and you thought that she was a better person because her
A
music
better
was so good.
person. Yeah, I
That
thought
ain't
she
got
was
shit
a
to do with her music. There's so many
no.
bad
I
people
didn't
that
think
make
she was
good
a better
music.
person because of her music. I thought she was just a better person because of how she
the
presented herself.
voice.
You know what I'm saying?
This ain't too many people that do music. This is great, outstanding person. Most of them
Nah,
did
I
something
ain't.
fucked up.
All
Talking
of
about
them. Now I was playing.
Yeah, the majority of them allegedly,
A lot
from
of
Sexy
them.
Red to Yolanda Adams. All of them.
all of them allegedly.
All
Because you said
that.
I ain't. You said Miss Yolanda's name, So I
I
said
just said
allegedly.
all of them. Yeah. What they mean?
Allegedly, maybe on purpose.
I don't
No,
know. Hey,
hmm,
go ahead.
Hey, I got a
okay.
question.
Go ahead.
Do y'all know? Have y'all heard about that food critic Keith Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did y'all see all the stuff that they had going on in Atlanta
Yeah.
lately?
yeah.
Now, this
Yeah.
is the crazy thing about the that I think about it. My perspective is even though Keith Lee came to town, even though Keith Lee said what he said and was honest about whatever. The people of Atlanta, yeah, I mean, y'all acting like Keith Lee was the savior. The thing about it is, y'all allowed that to happen. Y'all was going to them restaurants, allowing them to act to treat you like crap. Y'all was not, y'all was allowing all that. Then he come to town, y'all like, oh, thank God, Keith Lee came to town and exposed all that. What? Expose? Why? Why are you going to a restaurant to get treated bad? It's
But
man.
And the craziest thing
I
I heard,
get
I
where
think
they're
they
coming
said,
from because maybe you went to the restaurant and you had a bad experience and you kept telling everybody, man, this place fucked up. This place fucked up. Don't go there. And people gonna do what they want to do, but your voice don't matter to them. But when this, for some reason, when this person come around and he said, everybody take his word like it's law. I'm not saying that there's anything to do with him, not disrespect to him or nothing, but people treat what he say like that's why I never understand what make people value somebody's opinion because he say this is my opinion. You have to taste it on your own. He let his wife and his sister try something that he tried. He gave it a 2. His sister gave it an 8, and his wife gave it a 4. So he was like, "You see, you can't really go off of just what I say. You have to try stuff
Hmm.
for yourself." So why do people say he said it's good? Let me go try this when it might be a 2 to you.
because you want
That's
something to
true.
do.
And but one thing though that well shit. Go ahead, Dre. I was about to say
Probably
something,
the
I'm saying
service that you were talking
because
about.
listen, if somebody got a huge following or popular or whatever, you probably gonna take their word for it anyway. If somebody like this, then somebody like this. If Drake jump on the song, everybody likes the song because Drake jumped on the song. The song was already good, but now since Drake said it, everybody gonna gravitate towards it. So if Keith Lee say, "Hey, this is good," you don't have to take my word for it. But if the line is out the door, something has to be good in there. After he say that it's good, and the line you got a 2 hour wait for a place that didn't have no business, and you constantly doing that, then yeah, you're gonna take his word for it because now the places that's good that didn't get no business is getting a lot of business because of this one person. So if he go to another place and constantly do it
Mm,
and constantly do it, but if he constantly do it and it's still good, you're gonna take his word for it. If it's good,
but you can't say that though because there's places that you done been that you thought was nasty and you was wondering what the hell people were still going there for. People still show up. Sometimes it's about the
yeah.
popularity of something more than
If
the
someone
quality of something.
if it's
yeah.
nasty, it's nasty.
So
Not
you said
well.
you
I
went
ain't gonna say
to
that.
a restaurant. Hold on. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
No, I'm just saying it just kind of depends because like me, like In and Out Burger. In and Out Burger is trash, but In and Out have line. I don't know. Does the In and Out or in South Carolina somewhere? But anyway, In and
yeah.
Out
Whataburger.
has a line all the time. Their
Yeah,
French fries are trash and their hamburgers are mediocre, but their
yeah,
line is always packed because why? It's In and Out Burger, right?
And that's the
It's the
thing that's
name.
crazy. You said that because you said that before on here, and I watched the it was Precious and Brandon Lewis, and they was trying In and Out Burger, and they was trying like 3 different type of place, like In and Out, then a mom and pop place, and then another restaurant. So they had In and Out. They said they hate In and Out. They said the fries always be cold. They said you gotta stare at the food and eat it for it to be hot. They said shit
yeah.
like everything he just said is what. That's why I'm like, so if Keith Lee come out today and say In and Out Burger is off the fucking chain, is the line gonna be triply wrapped around the corner now? And that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
but
So how
but
do
that's gonna be his experience. It's like it's the influence. It's all about the influence.
but that's
It's
what I'm
all
saying.
about
Is
the
it,
influence.
but you said if he's saying it's good and it's constantly the line constantly
Yeah. If
like
he say
this,
it's
then they
nasty,
gotta have
okay, say
something good for them to go. Sometimes it ain't even about if it's good or not.
Oh, a
say
lot of
okay
times
like
it
this,
ain't about
like
it
this.
like if it's good or not. Cause there's a lot of restaurants in Houston that's very and in Dallas. Boy, there's a lot of restaurants that are like mid, like just and people will swear to God that they done just the bomb. It man, we even went to barbecue restaurants. Like people say, "Oh man, this is the best barbecue." Whatever. We get there, and we be like, "Man, what is they talking about? It's tough, hard barbecue." But it's just that people, if it gets so popular, there's just like it's almost like people can't go against the grain and say this is
Mm-hmm.
nasty.
PF
Even though
Chang's
I
ain't
will all
good.
the time say something is nasty if I don't like it.
Like this. It's like this. Keith Lee went and said something was good. Everybody go do that. Deion Sanders go to Colorado and everybody say I love Colorado. It's just about the influence. It's about the influence. So it don't have to be his word.
but
It just
but
influence you to do this. If time say the same thing, something else, he'll still tell you to go there. But that's his
but
opinion. It's everybody's
but
Yeah,
opinion.
Time almost didn't make it out of Houston.
but for
Hey,
real,
Boy, that dude gave turkey. It's a restaurant here called the Turkey Leg Hut.
yeah.
Boy, that dude
oh,
gave the Turkey Leg Hut a bad review. Boy,
when he was
what?
in the hood, that's when
And
he was
then
in
he
the
gave
hood.
something else a bad review. He gave something else a bad review. What?
What you thought about?
Luckily, he was gone, huh?
What you thought about? What you think about turkey leg head? Oh, never mind. You live there, so you can't say shit.
Oh, me?
It's
I ain't been
amazing.
to Turkey Leg Hut. My
Oh,
wife
okay.
been to
Turkey
Turkey
leg
Leg
hut.
Hut, and she said what she got. She said when she went and what she got was good. So
Okay.
I never been to Turkey Leg Hut because the Turkey Leg Hut used to have 2.5, 3 hour wait, and I
He said,
wasn't gonna wait 2.5, 3 hours.
I
Learn
mean,
what I was about to say.
I thought he gonna switch it and be like, yeah. See, my old lady went down to turkey leg hut. She said it was nasty, baby. You on your own now.
But this the thing
Don't
what you
go
said
down and
about
use it.
Deion Sanders though.
What's
People
up?
support Deion Sanders,
Yeah.
but you don't still see them same celebrities popping up at them games like they
Uh,
was when they was 3-0 and 2-0
you
and
know,
all this stuff. You don't see the Rock at the game no more. You don't see all these people that was talking all this shit in the beginning.
no, you don't
They
What
ain't
see
I
not
them.
tell
there no
you,
more.
You
but
don't
what
see
I
them
But
told
2 hour
you,
it's
waits.
like, but
You
I
don't
what
see them
told
happened?
y'all
2 hour
that
waits
though.
every day. You don't see them 1 hour waits every day. But if a man says good, you're gonna still want to try it. That's the
No,
thing. You're
Turkey
gonna
Leg
want to
Hut.
try it. It's gonna reach so many people that you're gonna be like, oh man, I pass by that thing every day, man. I finna go try it.
I done heard a lot of mixed reviews from Turkey Leg Head. I done
Yeah,
heard
Turkey Leg Hut
everything.
has a 2.5. Used to before Mr. Chime Time came to town, but they used to have 2.5, 3 hour wait. Now I
Oh
don't know
my
what
god,
they.
man!
But now Mr. Chime Time came to town. That doggone wait time started going.
I
Phew.
bet I bet he can't come
That
back
boy,
then.
man, boy, he was showing them doggone
They
tweets. That
say
dog, them.
you
He
seen the
can't come
meme where they
back then.
showed Keith Lee? They was like, they think this the villain, but actually this is the real villain. And they showed
Oh
Mr. Chinatown.
no,
Mr. Chime Time,
when I
boy.
seen his name, what's that other dude name? It's a black
Wayne
dude,
Dane.
huh?
Wayne Dane. Oh no, you said black dude.
Yeah, he got a bald
Oh,
head and he got a gray beard, and he'll
Oh,
be
you
like,
talking
"I
about the
already
dude that be
told
at the
you it's four
restaurants
out
and
of
tell him?
five. I already told you it's a 1 out of 5." And he'll be like, "They say this is the good barbecue." I don't like it. He'll throw it like he.
You
What's the
seen the
dude's
dude
name?
that was in the restaurant telling the people, telling
Foodie
the manager,
Herd. Are you talking about Foodie Herd? If it ain't
Hold
good, I
on,
lick
hold
my
on,
I'm
hold on,
gonna
hold
fingers.
on,
tell
hold on.
y'all this. You need to start working on your sauce. These green beans, oh, I can tell they came out the can. Because the same green beans on this plate is the same green as this plate. They ain't homemade. They like that. And the gravy is the same gravy on the pork chops as it is on the mashed potatoes. This ain't homemade. This came out the can. I can tell you what you need to fix. I be like, God dang. To the owner of management, I be like, man, you get the hell out of here. You don't want to eat this damn food. You ain't gonna
Boy,
call
if you
me
don't
to
get out here, boy, if you
complain
don't put
about
that food in your
everything.
mouth.
You right?
Boy, if
I'm
you don't
not
put
taking
that
off
food in
your
your
tab.
mouth.
I'm not taking off the tab, sir.
Boy,
You
if you
tell
don't put
me
that
you
food in
need
your mouth and eat that and swallow it.
you know what I'm saying? You talk about the gravy is the same. Tell me is the gravy good or not?
Is
Other
it
than came out the
good?
can.
It is the yeah,
The
it's the
pork chop
same.
ain't
I
come.
know it's the same. But is it
The pork
good?
chop didn't come out the can.
Boy,
That
chop came
bullshit.
out the
Thanks for
boy chop came out the
yeah,
pig. Is it good?
yeah. Is it good? We worry about the pork chop. You worry about the sauce.
You worried about the wrong thing,
Ain't
man.
nobody get full off sauce. Yeah, I don't know. I agree
Mrs.
with. I mean, Keith Lee put
I'm gonna
Chad
tell you
Green
right.
back. He put Ocho in his place, and Ocho said, "Yeah, man, he put me in my place."
Who did that?
Ojo Cinco, he was talking about it like, man, why you doing the black people like that? You know how hard it
Oh
is to get
yeah.
into the. And then he was on live talking about it. Then his daughter called him and told him, "Yeah, man, we team Keith Lee over here." He's like, "Yeah, man, you know, when your daughter gets you straight, you ain't got no choice but to listen. You're gonna lose every time." So he's like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
he took your
I
word, but
mean, the thing about it is, I mean, because it's not like this dude was. It's not like something he attempted to do. It's just something that kind of happened.
yeah,
This dude was a UFC fighter. He
yeah,
just started reviewing food and just kind of blew
that's the
up.
thing."
That's
But the
crazy.
thing is, the whole thing, the crazy thing is, he just telling his experience. Y'all
Yeah.
getting mad because y'all telling y'all what happened to him. How you gonna get mad at somebody for telling what happened to him? I've been to Atlanta Breakfast Club, and it took yeah, and the best thing about that, I was able to order ahead of time, but it still wasn't nowhere to sit. It's crazy. Atlanta food places is that I went to Papa Do's. They said it was like they closed at 11 o'clock or something like that. 11, 12. I forgot what time they closed. Whatever it was. They told us it's like an hour before they closed. They told us it's a 2 hour wait. An hour before they close. It's a 2 hour
How's a
wait.
2 hour wait
And,
before an hour before you close?
and so we left. I went to Spondifidus, I think. They had a wait. So I was doggone. I went to Wingstop. I said, man, get out of this. I ain't waiting. I'm just gonna get some food. Got the food, went back to the hotel we were staying in, and got a text message said my table was ready. And Papa Do's. You know, I drove
After
all the way
they
around Atlanta.
close.
Yeah, I drove all the way around Atlanta. They tell me my stuff is ready now. Man, I went and took a shower and everything. It's like, come on, boy. They be tripping.
But I
They be
mean,
tripping.
the
They
thing
food,
about it
that's
is, I
good
don't
food.
mind waiting. I mean, I'm not gonna wait like 3 hours. It's kind of,
No,
it's
no.
food somewhere else. But I
I
don't
found
But
out
mind
now.
waiting like a
if
reasonable
I'll
time.
I'll wait if it's somewhat something to do like around the area. Like we'll just walk down the strip and then come back and then you know what I'm saying something to do in the meantime. But
I
just
wait an hour
sitting
and a
there
half to
waiting.
2 hours.
I'm not waiting no
I've done a
three
two
hours for
hour
no
wait,
food. I don't care. No, I'm
but
not
two
waiting.
hours is the
I
max
got wait.
that I've been.
If I
2 hours
did
is
two
the max.
hours, probably an hour and some change. I don't know.
But yeah,
I be
that
trying to
dude
find.
Darius Cooks,
Oh, Darius
What,
Cooks.
oh,
he be talking shit.
Yeah, he don't like nothing. He's a hater. He's a hater.
I might
Okay.
have started
Darius
doing that.
Cooks,
Ain't no.
man,
I might have started.
he used to. Darius Cooks used to sell cookbooks and then not send them to people. Allegedly, maybe I'm just talking. But anyway, people he used to order. He used to do
Was he
private
on Food
dinners
Network?
and then wouldn't show up or give people
Oh,
some nasty food or whatever. People leave bad reviews, and then he'd be like, "Well, that's." Then he'd come back and be, "Well, y'all just had a bad attitude from the get go," and something like that. It's
Now
just
that I think
crazy.
about it, when I seen that dude, he did look familiar. Did he
Yeah, that
have
dude
what
used
something
to
about the
do
like
other
crazy. That
dude?
dude used to do all kind of shiesty stuff, man. There's
What about the
cool.
other dude?
Nice.
who?
Allegedly, maybe
Is
allegedly.
the
Who? Which dude?
the big dude. I think he was like
Which
on the
big
West
dude?
Coast. He used to look at Instagram stuff. He used to go to people's houses and finding food and all kind of stuff. You don't remember that? Cause
The
he used
dude
to
with
be
the
with
big
rappers and stuff.
earrings?
No, he was like he was a fat dude. He was like used to be with he was with Big Sean and
He's
Chance the
black.
Rapper. He used to go to people. Yeah,
With
he used to be on
glasses.
YouTube. I
With the
guess so.
glasses.
You know what
I
I'm
think
talking
I
about?
know you're talking about. I
Yeah,
think I
what
know you're
happened to
talking
that
about.
dude? That was a good that was a good
Mm.
like he used to find stuff on Instagram and most of it be good though.
You talking about he would go to their different cities and eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll eat like it'd be like three
He like
different
yeah,
type of
it's
things
a
he'll
food
eat.
truck and they say they got such and such and I'm finna go to all the
Yeah,
houses
yeah. I don't know what happened. I can't
and
even
that
remember his
stuff.
name.
Yeah.
I know
I
you're talking
forgot it
about
is.
though.
I think his name was I'm in the Hellcat or something like
Shut up, dude.
that.
He don't even look like that. He look more like
Hey,
he
you
look
know
like a
crazy?
fat Dave. The dude you talking about like a fat Dave Hollister, like a super fat Dave Hollister.
Enough about the food. How do you get your ass whooped and run to the stands and cry in your mama's arms? Have you ever seen that?
You talking about Caleb Williams?
Caleb Williams. How do
Yeah,
you
man.
lose by 10 points? You just lost by 10 points. It ain't like you did nothing. It's your defense. You lost and you ran to your mama. Boy, do you know how much? Who was that? Washington? They played Washington. I'm talking about that for the rest of my life. We whooped that man ass so bad. He ran crying to his mama.
This shit all
And he
funny
said
until your
he gonna
son
shake
doing
it off.
something.
He said he gonna shake it off He gonna go watch TV and lay with his dog. That's how he gonna get over it. That's how he getting over it.
That's
We
how
don't
the man
want you
want to
with
get over
Carol.
his
We don't
loss.
want
Just
you
let
with
him
the
get over his
Panthers.
loss like
I
he
don't.
want to.
I don't care. He's not coming. We don't want that kind of person with the Panthers.
That's kind of bad though, because you can. That
Why
is some
not?
bragging rights. When you can tell somebody that you made them go cry to their mama.
Cry to your mom. I'm talking about he in the stand, leaning on his mama with the paper over and stuff. I mean, come on, bro. Come
That's some
on.
bragging rights, boy. We made that dude. Look at
How?
him over there. Look at him over there.
We kicked
So
his ass.
is it
We
because he
It
kicked
ain't
did?
like
that
Is it because he
mother
did that to his
it ain't
ass.
mama
like
arms and
this
that's
is the
what make
thing.
it bad?
It ain't like you took your uniform off and then you was at home when you talking about the game and then you crying with your mom. You found her in the stands, jumped in the stands, put your head
But
on a book
Kevin Durant did the
and
same thing
cried to your baby.
after they lost OKC. He went cried to his mom when they was
Who?
at OKC and they
Oh,
lost in the
Kevin Durant.
final.
Hell yeah,
Kevin
Kevin Durant
Durant,
said,
yeah.
"Mama, mama." He said it too. He wanted to go. I forgot who was watching. We were watching. It was like he about to go cry. Was we watching, bro?
I think so.
Somebody was watching. We were like, he finna go cry. He finna
He finna
find
go
mama
cry.
cry.
He finna
And
go
that
cry on his
motherfucker to
mama.
his mama was like, mama.
I'm his son.
You
Yeah,
real
His
stupid.
mama,
irritating.
his mama look like Florida Everett's daughter. Come here,
Huh?
son. I said his mama look like Florida Everett's daughter.
Kevin Durant gonna whoop your ass, boy.
Allegedly, maybe.
He said allegedly. he ain't gonna take that shit. That nigga be seeing stuff
Oh,
too. You really see this stuff, this
that's
type of stuff.
hilarious. That is
That's funny.
funny, boy.
Come
That's
here,
funny.
son.
That's funny
Come.
as hell.
That's funny.
Correct. Kevin Durant mama like she's supposed to say shit on the
She.
one.
Damn. But
I'm
y'all
like,
both gonna get a hit on. Yeah.
Kevin Durant mama is a beautiful black woman who raised a child
She
that's
is. She
She
is.
is.
She is. She is very rich. She
She
is
is
very
that.
rich.
But
Oh, bro.
Little
Nice,
Rail
nice
could
way
be
to
a
clean it
brother,
up.
bro.
Huh?
Little Rail could be a brother. Just saying. Just putting it out
Well,
there. Just,
damn.
just. I'm just putting it
Lil
out
Rel
there.
can be. Lil Rel can be a
Little Rail
twin
could be a
brother.
brother. Yeah, he can be a brother.
Damn.
Brother. You know what I'm saying?
Like Mason and Stacy.
Like Mason is. Where is Stacy? Where is Stacy?
Look her up. She on
That's the
Instagram.
crazy. It ain't that important.
Okay.
It ain't important.
Tell me.
I get to see Mace Cam. We don't want to see Stacy. Harlem World. We don't. The crazy thing is, you got. I'm switching up whatever. You got Mace Cam back together, and the crazy thing about that, you don't need Jim Jones. You don't need Freaky Zeke. You don't need Joel's. You don't need
You ain't
nobody
gonna
from
see
either
them
side.
though.
It just got them.
Them niggas ain't cool.
I
Who?
put what you call on there though.
Cameron and Jim Jones.
I put
I
Freaky
don't think
Zeke on
so.
there though. And then just
For what?
that's most animated mother. That's
For
more
what?
animated. Huh?
For what?
So we can put the nigga in the full Nelson, nigga.
Because but
That's why.
that's his friends. Just like Mace got
I know.
friends that Cameron might not fuck with. So you leave
Oh
your
man, they
people over
all
there.
friends, man. They
I
all
leave my
friends. They
people
all
over
from Harlem.
here.
Everybody from
And
Harlem a
then
friend.
if you say so.
I
Everybody from
don't
Harlem is
know.
a
P
friend.
Diddy ain't friends with
Oh,
a lot of people from
huh?
Harlem. Ain't
Who?
Puffy from Harlem?
Shit,
Puffy?
niggas ain't friends in Anderson, so you know they ain't friends in Harlem.
Yeah.
Man, you don't know about Harlem, bro. You know about Anderson, bro. I know about Harlem.
Yeah,
I don't know
Man,
shit
you're right.
about
I
Harlem.
forgot.
I
I
ain't
stayed in
never been
Harlem
to
for
There
3
Harlem.
years.
was you in paid in full today, strip naked and pulled out the car, wasn't it?
Duh.
Yeah.
Exactly. Did you like that
Yeah,
part? When he
yeah,
drank me
man.
like that, and he was like, "Yeah," they was like,
hmm You
I
know,
was
he
like,
said he really
"Damn."
hit you. He said he wasn't
Who?
even acting.
Yeah.
Cameron.
Cause when I said, what's his name? Calvin got you niggas shook out here.
hmm
And nigga just punched me. But it's all a part of the act. Shout out to Dame Dash and everything for letting me take that punch like that. Give me an extra 50,000. I mean 5,000. Sorry. Hey man, Paid in Full was fun, man. Paid. They gonna be looking me up like that. What nigga was in Paid in Full? Like, nah, I wasn't paid.
That's
I wasn't
funny.
paid in full. Hey man,
Nah,
I'm about to get ready to write this movie, guys. And this thing it's a superhero movie though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give too much away. It's a superhero movie and it's a civil rights superhero movie. How about that?
Oh, ooh, there we go.
Yeah.
Twist.
Yeah.
you just fucked up.
No, I
Shouldn't even
didn't.
told him that.
I can get them all. They can have it.
You know
Because
who
it's
need a
not
movie?
who.
Rick James.
Yes, Rick James does need a
Yeah.
movie. I want to see
That
him
would be
do.
the
No, you
most.
know who else need a
I
movie?
was thinking. I said I was gonna. I said if I had to do a biopic about for anybody, who would I do a biopic on? And I was thinking about all these athletes and whatever. And I was like, Rick James. Rick James has the most hilarious
Yeah,
stories of
yeah.
anybody. This
So if we was
dude,
gonna do it right now, who would you
If
get to
you
play
could,
him?
that's a good question right there. People, audience,
Terrence
residents
Howard,
out there. If you could
Ed
do a biopic, put this
Wood,
in the comment. You could do a biopic. Who would you do your biopic on? You said Rick James. Well, you said Rick
Rick
James.
James. I'm doing a Rick James.
I want to know who playing Rick James and all this. And as you
Terrence
starting from,
Howard,
is it gonna be like Ray where you
Marlon
start from
Wayans,
childhood?
huh?
Is you gonna start from childhood? Is this gonna be a period piece to where it's like he was making this album in this time, or is it gonna be his whole life? How you gonna
It's
do
You
just
it?
got to
gonna
do the
be
whole
all
thing.
the. It's gonna be the whole life because it's got to have all. I gotta have the most shenanigans. I gotta have him when he jumped on the executive tables and put his
You got.
balls in the executive face, and
This
when
gonna
he
be you gonna be
did
able to do all this in 2 hours?
cocaine and on the doggone table.
You gonna be able to
Say,
do
You
all
got
this in
to.
2 hours?
it's gonna be two and
Yeah.
a half hours. I'm gonna fuck your
You got to
couch.
show. You got to show
I'm
is
gonna
them
have.
braids.
So what
Is
you
them.
gonna be
You got
putting
to show
like?
them
You gonna put
braids
like
really
three?
braids, or that's the best wig you ever made for a man.
And then I'm gonna put on there when he stole Prince synthesizer and made the streets
No, I'm saying
out.
what you're gonna do. You're gonna have to put like add like if you was to really make this a movie, you'd have to put like 3 or 4 things together. Like you wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to make them one separate thing of him stepping on the desk. He had to step on the desk the same night that he got the show where he still the synthesizers. It got to be all like
Now
it
it'll
had to
probably be
be.
like a phase in. It'll be like
Yeah.
the shit he used to do when he was younger, and the shit
You
he
can
used to
do
do when
around
he was
how long was
older,
Ray?
and then when he kidnapped the girl and held her in captivity for about two,
How
three
long?
days.
I think it was
How
two
long was
hours and
Ray?
30 minutes. I think it was two and
Huh?
a
How
half
long was
hours.
Straight Outta Compton?
2 hours or something, huh?
I think it was like 2.5 or 3 hours.
Yeah.
You gonna have Eddie Murphy in there? Charlie Murphy? You
I
have
mean,
do that?
ain't gonna be able to afford Eddie Murphy to be in there, so
No, ain't
No,
it's
talking
gonna
about
be
somebody that
him.
like
somebody.
Eddie Murphy.
It's gonna be something like it, Eddie Murphy. Yeah, go have
Yeah,
Charlie
you
Murphy in
can
there.
get you can get what's got to do that? What's the name? Uh, the
Shoot, I'm just
comedian
gonna. I mean, I might
Jay
just do it
Farrow.
with all. If I do it, I might do it with all unknown actors,
Yeah, I say you get Jay Farrow do
and
Eddie Murphy.
just you know,
Yeah, that would be. I
because
would watch it.
I think the movie itself, you can make the movie so hilarious that it don't. You just need one. If you can get a good, you ain't got to be a well-known it can be somebody kind of people kind of know. I think the movie you can make the movie so hilarious that the fact that it's Rick James is gonna sell itself.
Yeah.
Who? What? Yeah. What movies you make? What person? I got mine. I got
Uh,
mine. Mine
Red
probably be
Fox.
like that'd be a
That's a
good
good
one.
one too. That's a
That'd be
good
a
one
good one.
too. I thought about that one too.
Who? Who
Cause
played
they
Red
have
Fox?
yeah,
Mr.
they have
Red
Miyagi?
Malcolm
Fox, yeah,
X and all that type of stuff, and
yeah.
you can
Huh?
have all that type of stuff,
You
huh?
can have all that
I
stuff.
said who played Red Fox? Mr. Miyagi.
Huh?
Mr. Miyagi
Who?
they was friends.
He dead.
Yeah, you seen the impression?
Then the impression was spot on, boy.
Mm-hmm.
Spot
Gee,
on. That's probably one of the best. Him
that's the best.
and um what's his name? Aries Spears. Cause that's who did him in Boondocks one.
I don't know. I don't think I've
When they
seen
was
that
fighting.
in the Boondocks.
When they was fighting. I mean not fighting, Boondocks.
I don't think I've
Remember
seen the
it was
episode he
Elster,
playing Red Fox.
Elster,
No.
huh?
I said I don't think I've seen that episode.
Yeah, man, they were fighting with what you call it?
Think
What's the
meaning
name?
Well,
Yeah.
Red
I
Fox
can
was?
see, I can
Yeah,
see
he had
Ari
supposed to be
Spears
it's
doing
supposed to be
Red Fox. I don't remember his voice doing that thing, but Ari Spears is pretty good at doing impressions. That dude is
yeah. He did the I think he was on
amazing.
Boondocks did it.
Who you was gonna say
Me?
was your yeah.
Mine? I'm going George Clinton.
That's a good one too.
That'd be good.
You know who playing George Clinton?
Who?
Who?
Big boy from Outkast. Just because he made just like him. His body type is made just like George Clinton.
Shit, Jadakiss can play it.
Nah, he got the phone though. Big
Okay,
boy got the phone.
if am I tripping? Ask me if I'm tripping. But do
Yeah.
Bobby Brown, Trick Daddy, and George Clinton, now that he done cut off his hair, don't all three of them look alike?
Yeah, they could be brothers.
Yeah,
They got
famous.
they got the same stomach.
I looked at Trick Daddy, I was like, that look like Bobby Brown. Then I saw George Clinton, I was like, dang, they look like Trick Daddy. I said, God dang, all three of them look.
But I might have 3 hour movies. I got Parliament.
Now that's a
George,
long movie because you got
oh,
George Clinton and then you got like all the
Ocean
Parliament
Islands.
stuff.
I got everybody now. I remember when he
Mhm.
I got to put in there when he said he got abducted by aliens. I have to put that in there. When they
That's
say they
gonna be
seen the light,
that movie
you
has to
seen
be
that?
weird as hell.
When they seen the light and they said the light was bright and it was the daytime, and then they
George
was
Clinton
driving down
movie
the
would
road.
be you
It'd
can do a
have to be
lot with
like
that.
it'd have to be like that Dolomite
I had to
movie
I
with
had
the
to be
Eddie
like
Murphy
something.
mixed with like
It got to be a
the
TV. It got to be a
Hangover,
TV show.
like mixed with it'd have to be
With
like
George
the
Clinton.
Hangover, huh? Yeah,
George
it
Clinton
has to
movie.
be weird as hell. Hell
It's
yeah.
gonna be
Yo, yeah, it's gonna have
like
to have a lot of weird special effects and all kind of old stuff in it.
it's gonna be like Fear and Loathing,
Psychedelic.
They have to turn
but
into
and Fear and Loathing
cartoons
in
or some
Vegas or whatever
claymation
it's
or
called.
something.
It's gonna be
Huh?
like Fear and Loathing and what you call it. It's gonna be
I ain't
psychedelic.
never seen it.
Yep.
I ain't never seen it.
It's gonna be
I
Like
know what you're
Fear and
talking
psychedelic.
about.
Loathing or like
I know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be like that or
Or like
uh
the put your hands where my
Pulp
eyes can see
Fiction,
video.
a Pulp Fiction or something like that. It gotta be weird though, so you gotta have like Spike Lee and somebody else direct the movie. So it
Hell
makes
no.
sense with it's like that. No, you gotta have that Spike Lee weirdness. You know why they be floating?
I don't think you want Spike Lee to direct the movie. You
Man,
come out better getting
yes I
the
do.
dude that
Yes
did
I
Jay and
do.
Silent Bob or something to make your movie.
Yes I do.
Oh, make it how you want to, nigga. You can make it direct.
I want Inside Man Spike Lee.
Spike Lee ain't finna take your advice. Spike Lee gonna give you what Spike Lee wants you to have.
Oh well, okay, well, all right.
That's what I'm just telling you. That's why I said
All
you
right,
Yeah,
want
man.
him to do your
Okay,
movie.
man. I get
yeah,
me a
he
I get a
had
young.
George Clinton outside yelling, talking about Boosie!
I know who'll do it. You know who gonna direct it?
Boosie!
You know who gonna direct my George Clinton movie?
George Clinton.
No, man.
Tim Burton.
The baby.
You said the baby.
I like the Tim Burton.
Yeah,
The
Tim
baby.
Burton might do something.
Cause he weird. He make Busta Rhymes in videos. So
Yeah, he
why not
do.
just put him in there and just have the craziness of what you can do? Hey man,
Let Chris
get
Brown
it.
do it.
Chris Brown do it? Nah,
Yeah.
yeah. Nah.
That
We ain't
one,
gonna
that
have
one, that one, that one video he directed had all that animation and shit in it.
but there's gonna be
I
too
don't know
many
what video
fake
that
drugs
is.
on set. I can't have Chris Brown around
I
no
forgot the
fake
name of
drugs.
that song.
It
Had
ain't
like
shit
stuff
done.
little pop up beside him and shit. Like,
If
look
it
at it.
no, he
Like,
gotta
what?
have like somebody else, like a Bobby Brown, so he can direct and dog on choreograph the movie. So
Who?
Bobby Brown.
He
I know
already
he had a
has.
movie, but I mean he had a movie, but it's a lot of people though. I do want that. Who had the who had the crack? Who was that Rick James? They burned the shower. They burned the curtains in the hotel room, and then walk downstairs and just walking down the lobby.
That was George
Back and
Clinton,
forth.
wasn't it?
That was George Clinton. Oh, because
I think that was George Clinton.
he saved the crack, and that was the last day of the tour.
That was the
He saved.
last. Yeah, yeah, that was George Clinton. I
What y'all
think.
seen on that Life on the Road or whatever it's called, the cartoon
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I
Mike
was,
Judge made that. The dude that made King of the Hill.
I was waiting for some more. I want to see
You
more
you
see
of
know
that
that
who?
he had one with
rock and roll. No, he had country, and then no, he had rock and roll, and then he had funk.
yeah, because I think he had Chuck Berry and all them on one of them.
He had
One of them
Tupac,
that will.
James Brown, Boosie Collins.
Yeah, the Boosie
Uh,
Collins one.
what's the girl? What's the woman name? It was a woman. It was a woman on there. She was a
I gotta
singer
go.
or something. I forgot who she was.
You know who had the
Yeah, I
funny
don't know
one
what's
on
good.
there?
Who was that?
The Johnny Paycheck guy,
Danny
whatever.
Kane.
Take this
Yeah,
that dude take this job and shove it. Now that would be a good biopic to do
yeah.
too.
Yeah,
That
I
dude
just want to see
biopic on that dude.
that boy stole a car, rode
Johnny
around the
Paycheck.
crowd till the gas ran out.
I gotta go back and
That's
watch
crazy.
them.
And remember when they was
Yeah,
like, they knew he
Take
was gonna
this
be a problem
job and
when he put
shove
that
it.
hat on. When he wore that hat,
yeah.
that's when he was
That's
a problem.
crazy.
Johnny
I would
Paycheck.
love to
That,
do now. That's a biopic I would love to do too, because that's
yeah.
all kind of shenanigans. That's like
Who
I don't even know what you compare it. I guess you could
Cause
I
wasn't
don't
he
even know
shooting
what
at
you can
people and stuff?
yeah.
huh?
Yeah,
This
they was
dude doing
crazy.
everything.
And he was like what 5'5",
Yeah, he was short. He was a little dude.
Yeah, I
That'll
gotta go
be
back and watch
funny.
them.
That'll be a good movie. But who could play Johnny Paycheck?
David
Who could
Spade.
play David
David
Spade?
Spade.
That's real good. That is a real
That
good
would be that
David
would be
Spade.
good.
Damn, I can't even think of
Boy, we
nobody
need to
else.
pitch this because this right here
We got
got
a lot.
this
We got
right
a
here
lot.
got
Some
some
omens and everything.
yeah,
Yeah,
this
a
got
lot.
everything, all the elements to it.
We need to start writing then. Or
Cause
instead of making it like movies, you just make it like a TV show. You can have like
It
different
gotta be a
parts.
movie.
now the
No.
Johnny
What you can
Paycheck one
do?
got to be a movie because that's got to be about two
No.
hours.
And there's already been a
What I'm
TV
saying
show.
is like this. Like if you have a series where you can have all of them, you got this day, you got this. On Thursdays we doing this. So
We,
you're gonna tune in
we
every
wouldn't be
Thursday.
able to
Like
do that
wait,
then. We
you might
can't
watch this on Wednesdays to be, you know what I'm saying?
we
You
can't
can
Nah,
split
that's
up.
tell
gonna
the
cost a
story of
good.
Johnny
That
Paycheck
you
the
can't.
same way
Yeah, it
that
is gonna cost a lot.
Mike Judge told the story of Johnny Paycheck.
But
We'll have to make it in a different way.
yeah, you
Yeah,
got to do it. But also you got to look at the cost. There's a cost. You when you do a biopic, you gotta pay for the rights to the
yeah,
music, you got to pay rights to the likeness and all of that. And if you're doing
yeah.
that once a week, that TV show is gonna be a gazillion dollars because that's why. What's that Netflix show? The show when they was rapping and shit in the '70s or whatever. Uh,
Oh, to get
Uh,
down.
the
yeah.
Get Down. That's why they had to stop that because it just cost. It was so expensive.
Get down
They
was
couldn't
that
keep
was.
doing it because it was
I
But
so
was
that's
wondering
crazy
expensive.
why it
though.
stopped.
But
Yeah, it
that's
was so
crazy.
expensive.
So why they stopped Luke Cage?
No, this
Luke Cage
Netflix.
got stopped because DC started to do other
That was
they tried
stupid.
to do other stuff with the character. They're doing a whole different thing with the characters. They ain't had nothing to do with Netflix. That was with DC Comics.
They ain't even and they ain't did shit since.
No, Marvel Comics. I'm sorry, Marvel Comics.
No, but
Because it's
They
I'm
ain't
saying
Marvel.
they
did
could
shit
still get
since.
Netflix is getting so much money now. They can
Now Luke
do
Cage
whatever.
supposed to be coming back, but I don't know if old boy gonna play him.
Well, don't nobody want to see it then.
They
We
might.
wanted
Because
it to be the same way with the same Jamaican
Man, I
dude
want
and
to see
all the
Luke
same
Cage
people.
be Jonathan Majors. How about that? Luke Cage, Jonathan Majors. We
Nah,
good.
Jonathan
Jonathan
Majors
Majors
can't
need to
play
be doing stuff he
everybody.
was
Shit.
already
Yeah,
doing.
he can.
He need to
Jonathan
go back
Majors
and
can't
doing what
play
he was doing.
everybody.
Hey, Loki season 2 or the end of season 1 and beginning of season 2, that boy is the truth on there. Acting,
Yeah,
I ain't even
that's him
started watching
on
he is
Loki
You talking about
yet.
big.
I
Kang
got
or whatever his name is?
Huh?
Kang or
Kane,
whatever.
yeah, Kane the
Yeah.
That's
Conqueror.
what he's
The
supposed to be
character,
on
his
that. He can't be
the
Luke
character.
Cage.
No. The character he was playing, like, he really. Well, that's every character though, so
They
I
said
can't
he
say
was
that.
like that on. He said they said everybody said he was the best part of that Ant-Man movie.
But he was playing.
He
But he
was
was
the
in
best
it.
part of the Ant-Man movie.
Yeah,
He was
he was playing. He
well,
was acting. He was acting like a Loki.
yeah, he was the best part of the Ant-Man movie.
Cause they had a whole
You
bunch of
seen
different,
it?
Hey,
wasn't it? A whole bunch of different versions
yeah.
of him.
Huh?
I said said they had a whole bunch of different versions
It's
of
the
him or
same
something
I
like
mean,
that.
thing.
eventually,
It's
but
basically the
he
same
was
thing.
just, but
Because
he
that Kane version right there is not the same Kane on Loki, and then they got an older version that made all the inventions and all that kind of stuff, and he ain't the same person as the other. So it's tight.
But yeah,
It's tight.
he already
Jonathan Majors
unless they
can't play
gonna pull a
everybody.
Ryan Reynolds, they wouldn't be able to
Hey
do
man, we
that
got
anyway because
Denzel
he already
Washington
on
playing
something.
everybody. We need somebody. We got to pass that torch. Denzel Washington. Hey, we let him play everybody. We got
but
to
you
pass
can't
that torch.
play two people in the same universe.
That's what I was
In the
saying. Yeah, he
Marvel
already
universe,
on
you
it.
can't play like Kane the Conqueror, Luke Cage, the Black Panther,
What?
all the same person.
Yes, you can.
You can't
The
do it
only
in the
person
same
that done did
universe.
that is Ryan Reynolds.
Because he played what's it called, Deadpool and Green Lantern.
Yeah. No, Green
No,
Lantern
Green
DC.
Lantern in DC.
He did no, he did it in two different times. Like that
Oh, he
wasn't the
was
same
in.
Deadpool.
Oh, he was on X-Men playing Deadpool, and he was on.
Yeah,
He had his own movie. Yeah,
But it
but
still was the
shit.
same
yeah,
superhero though.
Yeah,
that's
they look
true.
different, but it's the same thing.
It was the same
So
thing.
ain't nobody
But I
did
said,
that
well,
shit.
like I said, he was Green Lantern and he was Deadpool, so he was two different
Yeah, but
superheroes.
if you, I
Two
mean,
different
Jonathan
things.
Majors can be like if they said that Jonathan Majors is going to be the Black Green Lantern, then that will work because it's in the DC universe. It's a whole different universe. But
Yeah,
Luke Cage is in the same universe as Kane the Conqueror, so
they,
it won't work. It's
they had three Hulks.
continuity.
They had three Spider-Man.
Hey, if they could
Then I
put
had three,
three
but they
different,
won. Well, they only played it all of them at the
if they
same
could
time. Was
put,
when they
I know. I
introduced
was
the
just saying that because
multiverse.
he had
if
said
they
they
could
had
put three
three.
different Spider-Mans
Levels.
in the same movie, they can put that
That's
man
still
in
not
two
the
different
same
characters.
thing.
But they had
It's
three
not
different
his movie.
It's
Spider
the
Ain't two
Mans. They
different.
didn't
multiverse.
have a.
It's the
They didn't have.
multiverse.
That's like Tobey Maguire playing Ant Man at the same time. So and then, you know what I'm saying? That just don't. That ain't gonna work. Or Paul Rudd playing Iron Man and
He can work, man. He good
Captain
now.
America.
He don't want to be Ant Man. He found the Iron Man hard suit, and then he became Iron Man. He's the new Iron Man now. I don't know. It is what it is. It is what the fuck it is. I guess I don't know. Hey man, Jonathan Majors can be whatever you want to be, Jonathan Majors. I ride with you, man. Yeah, you surpassed Michael B. Jordan
He
in
can
that
be.
role.
He's talented, but he can't
Huh?
play everything.
Huh?
What you mean he's a
With
pastor?
acting skills, his
Oh,
acting
it
skills
ain't.
is better to me. Just to me.
What movie have? Okay, we just said Ant-Man, but I'm about to say this nigga was the best part of Black Panther.
Who?
Michael B.
Michael B.
Jordan.
Jordan.
I
Okay.
wanted him to be the winner in that
I did
movie,
too.
and it's like he outshined the person that everybody went to go see. I ain't saying that he's the best. He did Creed, that was good. He did Creed 2, that was good. He did Creed 3, it was alright, but he directed it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Jonathan Majors, he got his moments.
Me a
Lovecraft
Lovecraft.
Country, that's probably the best thing he done did that I seen.
What about Denzel Washington's son?
He
He
alright.
good too. He got
He ain't better
he
than
got
what you call it though. He ain't better than
he got his what was
what's the
the
dude off of Get Out
Tenet.
what was it called?
and Atlanta?
Tenet.
Huh?
Oh, you talking about
He said Tenet, the
Lakeith?
movie Tenet. I don't even
No,
understand
I was
what
talking
Tenet
about the
means.
show with the Rock
I
on
didn't
it.
understand Tenet.
The show with the Rock on it.
Yeah. When they was
Ballers,
agents. Yeah, ballers.
ballers. I didn't
Yeah.
understand Tenet. I didn't understand what that
It was
movie was
good on
supposed to be.
I ain't watch it.
It didn't make
I
sense.
watched it. It was like Only thing I can say is that they were able to go into the future and in the past at the same time and manipulate the future and the past. I don't know. That's all I know.
So it's kind of like Looper,
Kind
Kind of like
of
what?
like Looper meets.
Manchurian Candidate. I mean, no. What's the one called?
No, the one with
It's
what's his
like
name?
Looper mixed with
What's the one
What's
with Tom
what's the
the
Cruise?
movie
one
with
that
Angelina Jolie?
Huh?
Them and they were shooting and she was bending the bullets and stuff.
yeah.
That's that's
Uh
one.
It's like Looper mixed with Wanted mixed with something else.
yeah.
What's that?
It's
What's that
weird.
movie with Tom Cruise where they went to the? They was arresting them people before they committed the crime. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I
Minority
know what you're talking
Report.
about. I can't
They
think of the
see
name
all the
of
stuff
yeah,
up there.
Minority Report. Yeah.
Minority Report. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All
I
that
mean,
mixed together.
it was a lot of different scientific elements into it. It just made it kind of, you know, made
Yeah,
it
Yeah.
to a
they
lot of
did too
mumbo
much.
jumbo.
I don't think but like I said, he ain't better than Lakeith to me.
Cool.
No, I like Lakeith.
Just their
Lakeith is
son.
pretty. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Lakeith is
Lakeith is
on.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, Lakeith is better than Jonathan
I
Majors.
see him getting being like
Very.
Hmm.
top
I
dog
say
one day.
Lakeith is better than Jonathan Majors.
I don't know
That
about
mother
that.
was good
I don't know
in
about
the
that.
hundred. He was, you don't know about that what?
If he better. I don't know.
See him on ATL. Like who's this goofy ass dude?
I mean Atlanta.
See, I mean yeah, on Lana.
The
Who's
fat
this
dude,
goofy ass dude?
Paperboy can act.
Then you see him on
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
he
he
act too.
can. Yeah, he good.
I
Yeah, he
liked
can
him in
act.
that movie with the train
Bullet Train.
with Brad Pitt.
Mm-hmm.
He was acting
Yeah,
like
he
he
get
was
big.
he had
He was in
blood
what's the
hair.
kind of too? He was in
Eternals.
Marvels. Yeah, Eternals.
Yep, he
Yeah.
was in
He
Eternals.
was the first gay superhero.
Well,
First black gay superhero.
what in real
Give it
life?
up.
Huh?
What
He
in real
played a
life?
black gay superhero. No, on Eternals, he was a
I
gay
thought you saying he the first
superhero.
gay person to play a black superhero. Or something.
No,
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 he's
the
a.
first gay person played a black
Well, he
superhero.
might. That might be true too. I don't, I don't know his lifestyle.
Yeah, you
Huh.
you heard me.
What?
I said first black person to play a superhero was Prince. In Purple Rain,
He's a superhero?
allegedly.
I
Yeah,
don't know if he was a superhero.
he was. Oh, that was Graffiti Bridge. He was a superhero.
Yeah, Graffiti Bridge. I now that I don't. Yeah, I can't remember Graffiti Bridge, but I think
Me
he was
either.
magical or something.
I ain't seen
I
neither one
might
of them
have to
movies.
watch Graffiti Bridge because
I'm gonna
I
tell
ain't
you
never
right
seen
now, it don't
Graffiti
hold up
Bridge
because
or
I remember 20 years ago, no, maybe 15, 20 years ago, and I looked at it and it didn't hold up. So if it didn't hold up 15, 20 years ago, then I know it don't hold up today.
it's like fine wine, man. It might be better today than it was back then because we
It might
understand.
be.
Because Prince was like Andre 3000, basically. He was ahead of his time and the way he thought. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Andre
I might go
3000
back
say
and
I want
watch
to
it
stop. Listen,
and be
Andre
highly
3000 say I want
disappointed.
to stop doing music. Don't call me Prince. I don't know. It just their mind was far ahead of the machine. I guess they knew how the machine worked, so they.
what you seen that made you say Prince was ahead of his time?
You know how everything worked. I ain't gonna say everything worked, but he
We talking
knew
about like the chemtrail stuff and stuff like that? Because
just
I'm
the
like, what
business
songs you
part,
heard when he
the
was trying to
business,
make
the
futuristic
music,
music
the
wasn't working.
huh?
When he was trying to do futuristic music later on in life, that shit was not working.
That nigga made diamonds and pearls, bro.
I said later on in life.
What it mean? It's okay. Well, he still was ahead of his time. Go back and listen
Was
to
he
it
ahead of
now.
his time or was he right
Go
on
back and
time?
listen to it now. Then you gonna be
I
I
like,
think
think
he
he was
was.
right
oh,
on
I think
time. I
nah,
don't think he
he
was
was
ahead
ahead
of
of
his
time.
time. It's not
Prince.
like listening to PYT, listening maybe when doves cry, but it's not like listening. I don't know. He good. He's the man, but I don't know about those ahead of his time.
Look at his fashion. Exactly.
Who wearing
Miguel wears the same thing Prince wore back in the day.
Are you wearing it?
I'm not Miguel.
People wear stuff for shock value all the time when they're celebrities.
Well, so what,
Are
man?
you wearing it?
Hey, don't argue with me. Sit there, shut the fuck up, and say Prince was ahead of his time.
Okay, Prince was ahead of his time.
Thank
but how
you,
supposed to
bro.
say that and shut the
Thank
fuck
you.
up too?
But okay.
Do
I
it.
think Prince. I
How
think
supposed to
Prince
do that?
had. I think there's elements of
Oh,
Prince's music that was ahead of its time.
now I will
But
agree
I
with you.
think
Yeah,
at the same time that if
it
some
was
of the
shock
stuff he
value.
came out with right now, I don't think it would be as popular
Zap
as it
more
was
ahead of his
back
time
then.
than Prince was.
Yeah, he was. Except make
Um,
computer look. Didn't even have no computers out. So yeah, he was ahead
I
of time.
I think where Prince was ahead of his time was the sexually explicit nature of his music was
Yeah.
probably a little bit ahead of his time because he started that music back in the late 70s when people were like, "Oh my goodness, oh what is he talking about?" You know,
This man had his
he
ass
got on
out.
he got a album cover where he just in his drawers, you know. So
This man had
that
his
right
ass
there,
out. Some
that right
jeans.
there was
Pull his
probably a
ass
little
out.
bit ahead of his time. But as far as musically outside of that, like as far as sonically the sound, I don't think the sound was too much like
Why do
outside
gangsters
of
love Prince so much?
who?
Huh?
Gangsters, why do they love Prince so much?
Hey man,
I don't know.
why can't you love Sade so much?
I ain't never heard no gangster say that as much as
Now
I.
hold on. Now where you get the gang? Which gangsters say they love Prince?
Them West Coast niggas love Prince, man.
They love a lot of
What it
I know
is?
they love
old school.
George Clinton, but
They
and
love Prince. Like
Hey,
you
Bootsy
can
and
say, I ain't
Prince.
gonna
They
say
said they
gangsters.
grew
I'm
up
just
watching
saying
Purple Rain and shit.
a lot of hardcore rappers like that.
But yeah, I say that hardcore rappers. I ain't gonna listen.
Yeah.
I
They
don't know.
gangsters.
Maybe I don't know.
Everybody, I
I
don't
seen
know.
gangster documentaries with motherfuckers like Prince too.
Yeah, they were singing the song. They sang the song, boy.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No, we know his name though. He
That's
sang the
an
But
song.
interesting question. That you gonna have to ask some
So bad he
gangsters
know
that
his name.
like, hey, why y'all like
loves him.
Prince so much?
That boy was so bad he ain't have no name. How about
Who?
that? He had a symbol on the
Hey,
album cover.
there's a lot of
That's
things you
crazy.
can call Prince, but you don't never call that man bad.
What?
Don't say, man, that nigga was bad. That when you talk about Prince. Yeah. So like you say, he had a nice ass or something.
He had his ass out. Can't say it was nice, but it was out. I'm saying it's Prince, man. You can't say Prince is bad. He's a bad man.
You gotta say it like that.
Yeah.
You ain't say bad man the first
Hey,
time.
see, you're gonna have a great job in media because you just taking my words out of context and you just flipping them. Good job.
Oh, I ain't taking it out of
Great
context. I just told
job.
you what it sounded like.
Oh, okay.
What I sounded
Let me
like.
tell you what you sound like. You sound like
No.
my little brother that I love truly. That's what you sound like, brother.
I appreciate it.
Gotta keep the kindness in my heart. You know what I'm saying? It's all positivity over here. Sorry I told you to shut the fuck up.
You ain't sorry. It's all good. It's all
Sorry,
good.
man. So you gotta end on the
Sorry for
positive
cussing.
note, man. Because the people out there, they be like, man, them boys
I'm
argue all the
back.
time, man. They hate each other.
Mr. Magic City. Blowing color purple, make it rain on your forehead.
Hey, everybody that
Shout
I
out
come
Jesus.
around and talk about the Jeezy album, and they say that Jeezy album is pretty good. They say he sounds like the old Jeezy you used to know and love. So I'm gonna check it out. I haven't checked it out
Mhm.
yet, so I'm gonna check it out.
I ain't checked it out.
I'm
It
I
gonna
probably
haven't
check it
about
checked
a
it
out.
out
couple
yet,
months
but I
before I check
definitely will.
I want to hear a little ha-has and the that's right. If he ain't got no, if I listen to the whole album, I don't
That's
hear that's right,
right.
trash.
it.
I gotta
I'll
have some
listen to it.
ha-has.
And it's just I'm gonna listen to it about 2 more months.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen to it and
If you're gonna
I'm
run
really gonna
across and be
critique.
like, let me listen to this, and then start listening
I'm
to
really
it.
gonna critique it and see what Jeezy talking about. See
Who
what Jay Jerkins is talking about. Ain't his name Jay Jerkins? Some shit like that.
I don't know. I know his name used to be Lil J.
Yeah, boy. The funniest thing you see is Jeezy with Hal. That's funny. It's kind of like
G
first seeing
hair
Taylor.
look like Ninja Turtle with hair.
You seen it? You seen that picture?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Boy, that thing. Ooh, Jeezy
It
Hal
look
look
crazy.
like Trick Daddy mugshot picture.
I ain't gonna give him that.
It's back
Trick
there.
that
It was back
mugshot
there.
picture is crazy.
His hair look like the dude on All About the Benjamins that was handcuffed to the shower rail. That's how his forehead is like. It was
Yeah, his
crazy.
forehead like that, but his hair texture ain't.
Nah, his hair texture ain't. It was nothing like that. It looked like I don't know. It looked like Lavelle Crawford with a Lavelle Crawford head with some hair. I don't know. It looked weird. It was really weird. Jeezy, hey, you don't need to go to India. None of that shit. You don't get no hairline or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that nigga got
You
a
know what I'm saying?
damn Appalachian mountain head.
I don't know. I want the baby to grow up and be a rapper though. That's what I want.
But she gonna say, yeah, ching chong with the yeah, ching chong. I'm sorry. Jeezy, don't hurt me. You got a mixed baby. So I just thought I'd make a joke.
What would a name be?
Huh?
What
Got
would
a
a
mixed
name?
baby. Bring that mixed baby over here. Let's look at that mixed baby.
Bring
You
that
said,
mix back.
Got a mixed baby.
Yeah.
her name would
You sound like them
be
old folks, boy. Huh?
Jeezy Jin.
When
Jeezy
they see
Jen.
me off in
Jeezy
traffic, they
Yin.
say Jeezy on some
Jeezy
mother.
Yin.
What about
She gonna be
MS
called
Jeezy?
Yin. Who?
How about that?
MS
What
Jeezy?
about
Like MSG?
MS Jeezy? No, not MS Jeezy. Man, it worked. It worked. How about this?
What about
15 minutes.
CTE Little Egg Roll?
What about 15 minutes?
Who? 15 minutes?
15
What
minutes.
about sample size?
Huh?
What about sample
Sample
size?
size. Sample is
Sample size.
hey. Talk about stupid ass name. Okay, you remember I told y'all watching that movie Old?
Yeah. Oh, that dude that was
Okay.
supposed to be the rapper. I can't remember what his
That
name
was
was.
his name. He was supposed to be a rapper. His name was Mid-Size Sedan.
Yeah, that was a stupid ass name.
I say M. Night Shyamalan can't come up with a better name for a
Hey,
rapper
he was right on. He was. Hey,
than
niggas had stupid
Mid-Size
ass names.
Sedan. Oh my God! When she said that's the famous rapper Mid-Size Sedan, I was like, "What the fuck? That's your name?"
I didn't know
Ooh,
what
and
they
you
were saying at
famous?
first. I just took it like, oh, that's some crazy shit that his name is. He
That
must be Italian.
motherfucker, Mid-Size Sedan. That's probably like kind of like what was his name? Horse Dick Doc Apeg. You
I
remember
don't know
that?
what that is. Nah.
Okay, it was a movie. Was it Miss June? Miss something? Miss March? I think it was Miss March. It's a movie by the dude that like the Playboy or the centerfold or whatever. That was Miss March, but she was in. She liked the rapper, and it was his name. It was Craig Robinson, and his name was Horse Dick Apeg. But the crazy thing is, he didn't have a dick. He just had balls, and it had like two straps. Like when they like, oh yeah, man, I have sex with girls all the time. Just like the truth is, he don't even have a dick. He was like, man, I got a dick, man, yeah, I got a dick. So he pulled his pants down. It was just balls and like two straws sticking out was. Oh my God, I watched too much stuff.
That's
That
funny.
had me crying.
That's
Just all
funny.
you had to do is go to the scene, Miss March, Horse Dick Apeg, and you'll see. You'll be like, man, they tripping, boy. Then little liquid came out like that's still funny, boy. It was too funny. I was like, man, why you have to Yeah, 2 straws right there. That was funny, boy. What you talking about, man?
That's
What you
funny.
talking about? Man, let's go to the house, man. We finna have a party. Let's go to the house. So you don't have a dick? Man, let's go to the house. He was trying to get out of there, boy. Then they showed it, boy. That's probably, yeah, that's funny. That's a funny scene. That one,
That's funny.
She said he doesn't have
he
a
ain't got a dick.
dick.
Don't lie to him. He don't have a dick. Yeah, dude. Man, that dog go ahead. He was trying to fight it. Yeah, man, let's go to the party. We finna have a party. They pull this man pants down. Balls. 2 straws, like two coffee,
So
like coffee
somebody else put
straws.
his pants down?
Yeah, somebody else pulled the pen down. So it's like 2 coffee straws. Like they was like that. So there's just balls and 2 coffee straws. Then they were like the liquid came out there and said, that's crazy. Hey, if
Hey, you know
anybody's
what be
watching it,
sad though?
go check out Miss
That'd be
March
sad
or
if
go to
somebody has a
YouTube.
medical condition like that and then somebody pulled their pants down.
Go
That'd
to
be
YouTube. Type in Miss March Hotstick.apeg. Y'all will see the scene. Y'all will see the scene. And y'all will be like, what the hell? Hey. Hey, man.
That's the funniest. That's so funny to me. I can't get that picture out of my head.
Wait till you see it. Wait till you actually
Oh
like,
my
cause
goodness.
it's weird. It's kind of like
I don't
a,
even want to think
kind of like
about it no more because I want to see it and not think about this and then hype
yeah.
myself up
Okay, say it'll
and
be
then don't
like it's
laugh.
something, like something to be on scary movie. That's what it's like. Something to be
Okay.
on scary movie.
Oh, the this isn't funny, but this is kind of funny. But it made me laugh. I don't even know why it made me laugh, but it was hilarious to me. Okay, and I
Man, I'm
can't
gonna
find the
have to throw
article
up again.
nowhere. I cannot find the article nowhere. But it was this armed gunman, right? He had an assault rifle, had on his body armor, had everything on. Armed gunman. He gets out his vehicle. He has an assault rifle, has his ammunition. He's running toward the shopping center. Running toward the shopping center, got hit by a car and died. And died.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He was ready to.
So he
Dang.
was finna do some terrorist stuff
He
and
was
got
Yeah,
getting
shot.
ready.
ready to and
I
then
don't think
make it
that
out
was
the
an
parking
accident.
lot.
That's
I
crazy.
don't think that was
Guy
an
was like,
accident.
hey, guy was like, boy,
I'm
you
glad
should
he
have
Oh
got
been
hit.
like,
my oh my
he should have
goodness.
been
That
like,
made me
bro.
laugh so much. I couldn't find the art. I was gonna bring the art. I was gonna get the article so I can show it for the show. But I couldn't find it because it's so many armed gunmen like all the time in America. So it's
That
like
boy ready too.
150 million articles. But the other day
He
I read it.
ready.
I read it and I was like, what? And then I read it again. I was like,
Five
dude
five
got
six.
he was like,
Check.
you gotta think about it. This dude was probably hyping himself up. He's like, we're gonna make America great again. We're gonna make America great again. Started
five
charging.
five
Ah!
five
I
five
wonder how
six.
many times that happened. Something like
Two
that
two
happened to stop some shit
threes.
like that from happening.
You got this. Of course, I got the two threes. What else we got? Bulletproof vest. Check. I'm about to fuck them up today, bruh. They don't even know the hat. And that motherfucker was bumping all kind of music too. Everything. He was right to welcome
Oh
to
my
the
goodness.
jungle. We got fun things. He was there ready. Oh,
That's crazy,
no
man.
turning.
Stupid,
Hey,
stupid
it's
ass
no
guy hit
turning
by a
back
car.
now. It's no turning back now. It's now or never, bro. It's now or never. You hyping yourself up. You gonna be a bitch. You gonna be a bitch all your life. Let's go. Let's go. That motherfucker walked out the goddamn and went to run. Guy was like, man, you chick.
Hey, that's funny.
Hey,
That
what?
was
Hey, you know
so
what's been funny?
funny to me.
You know what's been crazier? If he got hit by the car and the people in the car that hit him was going to do the same thing he was going to do, but
Nah,
they changed
that'd
their
be
mind.
crazy.
But they changed their mind though. That'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy.
That's like the gunman that
That
killed
would be
himself.
crazy.
Like shot it. What he do? Went to do all this stuff and he shot himself in the head or something, killed himself, whatever the hell he did.
Oh,
There's another one that did all the same thing, but he killed himself.
Yeah, dude in Colorado,
Oh yeah,
they
I seen
found him
that.
in the bathroom. He had all the assault rifles, all the ammunition, everything, and he was just shot himself in the head. He was just like,
That's what most of them. That's what all of them need to do.
he
Yep.
was
When you
like,
feel
you
like
know
you about to go do
what,
some shit like that, just go
you
ahead and
know,
take yourself out before you go kill somebody else.
them demons was on him. Them demons couldn't wait. They was like, what you doing? Just wait. He was probably like, ain't nobody here. Just kill yourself.
And you
All
said
right.
it was where in Colorado?
No, it was in Denver, somewhere in Denver. He was in
Man,
an
Straight
amusement
from
park
the
or
football
something.
it'll be
team.
here
He
at
was
9 o'clock. Man, it's
he was
8:50. Man, ain't nobody gonna show up.
yeah, he was in the bathroom, and the people when they got to work, they was like, "It's a dead man in the bathroom with an assault rifle. He killed himself. I guess he was gonna shoot us this morning, but I guess he couldn't wait.
Hey,
Guess he couldn't wait to get murder
it
going.
depends.
So
It
we
depends
was
on
Imagine
too.
how
what kind
scared
of
you'll
gun.
have to be the first person to walk in that bathroom though. Cause you was gonna be the first person that was gonna shoot.
Yep, that's crazy. Now you can go in there and
That's
pick out what kind of gun you want.
insane.
I would. I
Yeah,
would try. If ain't nobody there, and I seen them. Hey, let me get one of these, but I need one of these. They
I
ain't
would
gonna
have
look
touched them
for it.
guns. You don't know how many people. You
Lord, I
don't know how
thought I
many
was
people
saying
he
like
done
an
killed.
accessory to some of this shit.
Yeah,
Man,
you don't know how
nobody
many people done
cares.
killed with them guns.
Exactly. So they're gonna be looking for his dead ass. If I shoot somebody, like he killed this person too. Damn, I thought he was dead.
Unless you get caught with the gun, they be like, this dude has killed 135 people with this gun.
Yeah, you
And
man,
you be like,
imagine
no,
It's
when
a
I was shot in
when
the
you
souvenir.
seen
air
the dead
once.
man at
It's
your
it's a
job and he
souvenir.
had rifles. You ain't finna grab the damn guns. You gonna be
Like
like,
I
man, let me
I
get the hell
came
out of
I
here.
came in the back I came in the bathroom and it's a souvenir for me because I could have been dead with one of these guns, guys. So I just took it for a souvenir. I'm not gonna use it. They
You
could
ain't
one
gonna
of these
take it
guns
for a
could have ended my
souvenir. You gonna be
life.
like, man, it was a dead man. That was.
Yeah, I probably do that. I probably
I
walk in
know
the
that's
bathroom
what
like,
I'd be
damn,
I'm
somebody
doing.
telling
had
you, I ain't
somebody
touching nothing. I'm
I'd
running
be
my
like,
scared ass up out of there.
they be in the bathroom like, boy,
oh,
somebody
he's
shit.
stinking. Get his
You
butt
heard
naked
what I've
ass
been
on the
saying?
ground.
I've been saying. Somebody in the bathroom shitting blood, y'all. That's all it's gonna be. What was in the men's bathroom? Women's bathroom?
I don't know
He
what
just looked.
bathroom he was in.
That's
He was
crazy.
in the murder bathroom. He was like men's, women's, murder. Okay, that's the bathroom. Right? The murder bathroom.
Suicide women. I'm gonna go in the suicide bathroom.
They're going to suicide bathroom.
That's crazy. Was he? Was he? Without Hugh?
I don't know nothing about the dude. I just saw the
Denver,
article.
Colorado, probably
Yeah, probably. Probably.
more than
Nine
likely.
times out of ten. 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying?
9 times out of 10, he let the parties begin.
But I don't be understand. Like
10 times
I
out of nine.
I need to find these people that they be buying guns from. Cause man, I didn't even get all these guns, man. I want a lot of
Come to
guns.
Texas. You can buy them everywhere. And every weekend, they got a gun show. There's a
Well,
gun show 15 minutes from wherever you live in Texas. On the weekend, you can get to a gun show within 30 minutes. I don't care where you live. There's a gun show 30 minutes away from wherever you at.
man, that's what I'm talking about.
That sound
That's what
good until you ain't got no money to buy the damn gun. Shit, it sounds great. You gotta have
Gun
I'm
money
going.
shows
first.
I'm gonna
all
go
the
to a
time.
show. I'm gonna buy a gun. I'm gonna shoot it, and I'm gonna rate it 1 through 10. Let's
Shoot
try
it. And when
it. I'm gonna go to a gun show, get a gun. I'm gonna shoot it, get rated 1 through 10.
You gotta zoom in on your face and shit and then zoom back out.
That's funny. I gotta pause myself.
you
The guns that I
And then
shoot
you gotta
are the guns.
talk and be like, see, I really wasn't gonna get that stuff, but I
Yeah, the guns that I shoot are harmful. God bless you. Don't shoot yourself. That's it, man. I'm gonna move to Texas and buy a whole bunch of guns in 30 minutes radiuses.
Yeah,
ain't
man.
gonna,
Shoot, gun
ain't gonna
shows
have the upper hand on
everywhere.
nobody.
Hmm?
You definitely ain't gonna have the upper hand.
Gun
I
shows
know
all
I
the time.
Everybody got guns now.
Oh yeah,
Everybody
everybody got a
got
gun.
guns.
You got a gun. You got a gun. Everybody got
That's
guns.
what they
Just like
say.
Oprah Winfrey.
Everybody got
That's
a
Oprah
gun, man.
Winfrey.
You out in the street with one gun. That Richard Pryor.
What you saying? That's what he said.
Harlem Nights. No, they're on Harlem Nights. Yeah. Everybody got guns. You out in the street with one gun. When he say you got a gun,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Everybody got guns.
everybody got a gun. You out in the street with one gun. That's it. He got a shot eye in his ass.
Rest in peace, Red Fox and Richard Pryor.
Rest in peace, half of the people
Rest
that's
in
on
peace,
the movie.
Richard
Rest in
Pryor,
peace,
Red
Charlie
Fox,
Murphy.
Red Fox,
Charlie
Richard
Murphy, and
Pryor,
all of it.
Tommy, uh, uh, who else was it?
Della Reese.
Della Reese, Charlie
Dick
Murphy,
Gregory.
Harris.
Robin Harris. All
Oh, you talking about from Harlem
Charlie
Nights?
Murphy.
Ronaldo
Who?
Ray.
Yep, Ronaldo Ray. Damn.
Pretty sure the white dude that was in the safe. Probably gone
Pretty
too.
sure the white dude that was in the safe.
Nah, I think he's still alive.
I'm pretty sure he's still alive.
Hey, I'm sorry, man. You know, you died in the movie.
What's his name?
Take short.
He might be dead. Let's see.
That nigga's in the safe like that. That's crazy. Damn. Classic. Boombastic.
Say it, Mr. Romantic.
That was the first Shaggy. I mean, I said that's the first Shaggy. I'm thinking about Anika Mosey. That's the first Shaggy.
What?
Here come the hot stepper. Word him up. That's the first Shaggy.
Nah, he died. He passed away.
Rest in peace,
man.
Danny Iola or whatever his name. Danny Iola.
Garlic aioli. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
He was on Do the Right Thing.
Oh, that's the pizza shop.
Sal.
That's the piece of show guy. Yeah, that's Sal.
Sal's piece. Sal's one of the black people on the wall, man. They were talking about that, like, why y'all go in the shop and say ain't no black people on the wall when it was an Italian place that had all the Italian people on the wall? Because y'all was in a black neighborhood, y'all wanted to have black people on the wall. So y'all burned the man place down because he didn't have black people on the wall. But he let Mookie be a delivery man that walked the pizza everywhere it needed to go. And he kept this man with a job, and y'all burned that place down where y'all can get $1 slices. Damn, y'all fucked the hood up. I got to go back and watch Do the Right Thing. Because the man told you, hey, cut your radio down in my establishment. And you got mad.
But then he called him a nigga, though.
The whole movie playing Fight the Power. You didn't change the song. You didn't do any of that. He called him a nigga.
Was he not acting like said nigger, though?
he was acting like a nigga.
Like he had a boom box and two folks.
But you want to know something? The whole movie, they were doing the wrong thing.
Yeah. And the only person that was doing the right thing was the mayor. He was trying to bring everybody together, and he was the drunk. And they looked over.
He wasn't doing the right thing. He was trying. He was mad at he was mad at the people because they didn't have no Miller High Life or whatever.
Oh yeah, that was right.
And then
Miller High Life.
Yeah, then he was, he was getting drunk all day. He was just a drunk. Then he get drunk. Then he get drunk, and then he want to make peace with everybody be peaceful because he drunk. Exactly. Now you drunk. Get out the way, drunk old man.
Somebody stepped on your shoes. You doggone got mad because the man that stepped on your shoes. You got the people, the old men across the street getting drunk talking about everybody. Man, what? Damn, you right. It should have been
Yeah, I
just
gotta go back
wrong.
and watch this.
Yeah, it
I
was a whole bunch of the
don't remember
wrong
like that.
thing. They was doing the wrong thing. They were not doing the right thing and
Boy,
do right
it
thing.
was hot. Everybody
I
was
got so much
sweaty and
stuff I gotta go back and watch.
Yeah, Mookie was a delivery person, but he would deliver the pizza. Then he go chill out with his girlfriend while he on the clock. You wasn't doing the right thing. You doing the wrong
go ahead.
thing
Go to the radio station, and they had a radio station right there in the hood on the block.
in the
Like
hood.
Samuel L. Jackson is pretty much saying what's going on. Hey,
He doing
Mookie,
play
come
by
on, man,
play.
come on in here.
He doing
But the
play by
nigga had a
play.
window. That's the tight ass radio station. To be honest, though, that is tight. You in the hood, you got
That
people
would
on
be
the
That's
radio.
tight.
stupid to make
Going on
like
the hood,
when
that's tight.
they made the movie seem like you this popular person, but the neighborhood is so freaking small that everybody know everybody. But it makes it seem like, hey Mookie, but it's all these people name.
And then, and
Everybody.
then he had a he had everybody say all the racial shit in the movie. That's funny. Everybody, I'm talking about, they ain't holding back. They just saying the just right, and
I
the
gotta go back
Italians
and
are
watch.
winning. Hey, the Italians are winning that doggone racial slur battle. I tell you that, because we ain't had nothing. We ain't had nothing really to say. They won.
Everything that we have as a insult to white people should be more like compliments compared to what they give us. Like they be having damn good ass
Yeah,
slurs and shit. We
Yeah, I
just
mean,
can't
people
like
forget.
have
what's his name?
like they
Ronnie Bell.
everybody else stereotypes is good, and our stereotypes is horrible.
Yeah, one is
You
Ronnie Bell.
know,
What's the comedian name?
Who?
The comedian
book comedian.
Howie Bell. Is it Howie
Yeah.
Bell?
What do you say?
We talking about how we be in the comments. I want people
Oh
to be in
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Why don't you go to the school up? Ooh, this shit is getting good. What did he say? Good one, Jamal. Or whatever he
So,
said.
baby mama and all that type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go feed
That's funny.
go find your baby mama. What? Oh, then we just get mad. Be like, man, fuck you, motherfucker. We ain't got no more comment. We don't have no comment, bro.
Can't compete. Not when it come to
Not
that.
at all.
Yeah,
Not at all.
we
We got
that was
all
the
the
slur
back worst.
words.
We can't.
But we can come up with something.
Like, man, give me something, man.
We
Huh?
can't come up with something for. We might be able to come up with something for an individual,
Yeah,
but not
individual.
something for a
Oh,
collective. Like for a collective group of people. Like
We
think about it. If
can
we
though,
go.
because we don't know where none of this stuff come from. Who started caring?
yeah, you're right.
Where did that come from?
Karen.
Somebody just said Karen, and then everybody just started saying Karen, and then
Bro,
Karen
Karen.
became Karen.
That's it. That's
Now, you
it.
can do it, but I don't think it's gonna hit like nigger or sand, like
Nah, I
what
ain't gonna hit
sand
like that.
niggers and porch
No, ain't
monkeys and
nothing. Yeah, ain't
all
nothing
this
gonna
type of
get
shit.
like
What can
that.
we? It's like they already associate us with an animal. It ain't like, oh, you
Yeah.
fucking stupid lion. Like we don't have nothing that
We just gotta say stuff like God don't love you.
jackass. Like we don't have anything that they can that
You're not a real person. God don't love you.
the closest thing we got and it hurt their
You
feelings
don't
and
have
make
a
them
hundred.
mad.
You don't have 100% human DNA in your body.
The one thing that make white people
You
mad
don't have
is you
melanin.
saying white devil. They don't like that.
That's it. You blue-eyed devil.
Or racist.
Yeah, they don't like being
Yeah.
called racist. That's the sad
Mm-hmm.
thing. This not even a name. Like I just said a word. You made up a name for me. You created
Yeah.
something. Or you put two words together. I said a word that's in the dictionary. You said porch monkey.
Porch
You
monkey.
said, you know what I'm saying? You put some stuff together. I'm just saying a term that's real.
We say
You make
that.
up some shit.
They
Huh?
said, yeah, you're right. We say stuff like peckerwood.
And that's stupid. The
That is
fuck?
dumb.
Hey, that's what I'm just giving them. We'll say
I would never call
the only
anybody
thing we
that.
have stuff like Whitey. Shut up,
Who?
Whitey.
I would never even call nobody that.
Whitey,
Whitey.
honky, all this stuff stupid.
It's dumb.
I don't even
I
know what
wouldn't call
honky.
nobody that.
Uh,
What does honky derive from?
I don't know. I don't know. They had time to think about their words. We was trying to get free. You weren't thinking about no words.
Oh, we thought
We were
about
trying
some
to
shit.
get free.
We just didn't pass it down. I'm pretty sure some slaves had some good shit, but we just don't
Oh,
know
I
They
because
know
probably
they
probably
had
did.
some good ones.
They
Oh,
probably
I'm pretty
did.
sure they had some good
because
ones.
they wasn't
Ooh,
communicating
you.
across the slaves. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So these people over here might have had a good ass turn that they call the white people. Or these people
Hmm.
over here is where we descend from. So we don't know the good terms that they would know or some shit. I don't know.
The people with the good terms, they got lynched. What you say?
Hell
Nah, that
yeah.
hurt
Yeah.
my feelings too much. Lynch that
Yeah.
motherfucker, boy. That hurt my feelings a
And
little
then
bit
it's
too
probably
much.
something
We
stupid
gotta
that today we
lynch
probably would
him.
still call it.
And anybody who repeat what that N word just said will be lynched as well.
Yeah, basically, that's probably how it happened.
And then they forgot about it because they couldn't tell their kids.
They couldn't tell their kids. They were too scared. They was like, if I tell
Yeah.
them, they're gonna get lynched. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. But it was a
Yeah.
good one. It was the term that would have brought us our freedom.
Yeah, it was a term that everybody would have used, and they would like
Everybody would
take
have
the
used it for
yeah
millennia.
We would have got reparations
take
and
the st
everything.
off the end of that. Don't call us that. It's like it's hurtful, but you gotta say stuff that stuff that hit them with the heart. Like you don't even have a soul. How about that? Just stuff like that. That'll make them cry.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
will.
think they
I
don't care
think they
nothing
were
about
like,
that.
thanks. I already knew that.
Tell them. Tell
Probably
them.
so. I
Tell them.
already
Tell
gave
them.
my
Because
soul
you know how
away.
many devil
How
worshippers
did you
and
know? I
atheists
already
and all the
sold
type of
it.
people white people it is. I don't
Yeah,
think that you don't have a
exactly.
soul will hurt their feelings.
That hurt. You don't even have a soul.
Okay.
You don't have a soul, bitch. You gotta
I'm be
say.
like,
You gotta
what?
say. That get under their skin more than the racial slurs. You gotta say crazy stuff. Like your credit score is like a 400. I gotta kill your ass. Stuff like that. You gotta say
Yeah, if
stuff that
you,
they think.
you
You gotta say stuff that they think
yeah, you can
they're
attack their
really
credit
saying.
score. That might hurt their feelings a little bit.
You gotta say stuff that's not like I don't know. You gotta take.
You can
You
say,
just say stupid stuff. They get them mad. I was at work and I told a man he got an anger problem. He was heated. You got anger issues, and he was mad as hell. I'm talking about heated. Man, you take a
I
dig
tell
at
you
me,
something you can
and
tell a
I
white
can't
man that
believe
hurt
you
his
would say that.
feelings. Like, man, that's why
What?
your wife wears the pants in the relationship.
Yeah, we. Oh yeah, we.
My wife just wears pants.
Yeah,
I
there's
can't.
some stuff you can. It's just little stuff like that. Just working around them. It's little stuff you can say that it hurt their feelings. Like really
Hey
hurt
man, can
their feelings.
you don't need to drink so much. I can handle my alcohol. Freaking
That's it.
asshole.
Yep, that's stuff like that. It's just so simple. Like
You
I don't
gotta
even think
just
those
say you
kids.
gotta try to help them. That's how you hurt
You
their
gotta
feelings.
think.
You gotta help them.
You gotta be like, I don't think those kids are yours. Why are they hair red and yours blonde? What the fuck? I never thought of shit like that. My granddaddy's hair. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about that stupid
You gotta
ass
say
shit.
stuff like, "Hey man, you know, it's not a clip, it's a magazine, right?"
Yeah, yeah. You gotta say, yeah. That's what they like.
The fuck,
Stuff like
man.
that. We gotta do stuff
It's not
like
a
that.
clip, it's a magazine.
Yeah, we gotta do stuff like that. I guess that's it then. I guess that says it all. I guess that says it all. What y'all got going on?
Nothing. Follow my son at Aces Demand 16 on all platforms, I guess. Or try it until you find them.
Instagram Gates 15. You can see some mashups. TikTok King Johnny II. You can see some mashups. DM me if you want some Be More Human merch. Look at that. Look at that. Be More Human. And we got some new stuff for my son coming out. So if you part of if people say, "Oh man, you're weird," we got something for you weird people. But y'all normal, but y'all are weird. We got something for y'all. We got some merch for y'all too.
We got some merch for the weirdos.
Got some merch for the weirdo.
All right. We have a gospel get up 9 o'clock Saturday morning, 9 a.m. Sunday morning. We exercise with gospel music. It's me
Can't
and my
beat it.
grandbaby. Me and my grandbaby.
You can hear
We up there.
something about that name Jesus and do some burpees. You know what I mean?
Yep. Do some burpees, do some sit-ups. We got a step. We got all kind of stuff.
We be lunging
All
for the
right, this
Lord.
is the challenge. Challenge. Okay, if I do, we can. This is the challenge. If I do an open mic comedy this week, one day this week, when y'all gonna do one? If I do one this week, when y'all do it?
Whenever they can sign up. Out. Once I get
Yeah.
on stage, I'm an entertainer. I just
I'm gonna try to
once I'm
do
on
it before the
stage,
end of the month.
it just
So
you know what I'm saying.
I don't
I write
know.
me like 2 minutes worth of material.
I'm gonna do one
What
this
is it with
week. I'm gonna do one this
Starbucks?
week. I'm gonna do one this week. I'm gonna do one this week. I'm gonna do one this week. I gotta get my head right. I'm gonna do one this week. I'm gonna do one this week.
What is it with Starbucks? You gotta find it. You just gotta,
What is it with airplane food?
just gotta go up there and just, hey, just go up there and just do your shit. Just talk normal shit. I went and bought
Yep.
a bag of chips, and it was $5.
Be like, why Starbucks? Why did everybody go to a place to wake you up? Why don't nobody ever go to a place to put you to sleep? Like everybody
They
go to
do.
Starbucks, but why ain't nobody going to get happy endings? Right?
Let me get a caramel mochi light thick jacket. Thank you. Do they come in
I
smalls
don't
or
know
large?
caramel macchiato.
You don't know what you want. You ain't never had it, so you can't say it. You know what I'm saying?
But that
You
means
know what
that
I
you
mean?
don't know if you don't want a finger in your butt. You ain't never had it.
You don't know that because I had a prostate exam. So how about that?
2 fingers.
That boy retarded, boy. Excuse my French. But yeah, that's all I got, players. I don't have anything else. Not right now.
I ain't got nothing going
So
on.
I
I
don't
look,
have nothing else going on.
hit the like button,
Hit the
subscribe,
Like,
subscribe button.
comment, subscribe. If
Comment.
you in the Houston area, I'm gonna be at one of y'all open mics this week. So whatever.
that's what
I'm
it
gonna do it.
is.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
There, I
do it.
that man right there is the beginning of it all.
What? I'm just gonna do it. We finna see it.
Yeah.
Hey, if I crash and burn, I'm just crash and burn. I'll tell y'all, like, hey, I crashed and burned. Yeah.
You're gonna
If it
do
wasn't for
good.
that
You're gonna
guy,
have the
I
crowd
would be.
laughing. Then we're
That's
gonna
the
see you
first
But
on some
that's,
other podcast soon.
that's
yeah,
the first rapper.
I'm gonna be on. Huh?
I think that's in
That's the first.
Austin.
That's the first rapper in the family. So I started because he started, and you started because I started. So hey, keep that
And
ball
now we
rolling. When you
all
stand up,
sitting here.
You saying we all right here.
Yeah.
hey, it all come full
Started at
circle.
the
You see what I'm saying?
bottom.
Now we back
We was
together, man.
consistently at the bottom, and we're still at the bottom.
Yep.
Exactly. So you know what that means. Nowhere to go but up,
Where
man. Y'all
Or you
looking
can
at the
just stay
cup
at the
half
bottom.
empty, huh?
or you can stay at
Or
the
you can just
bottom.
stay at
Yeah,
the
well, you, there's different ways you can go. If you're at the bottom, you still can go sideways.
Yeah, you go forward,
You
you go
go
backward,
sideways,
you go this
you
way,
go
the
this
other way.
way, you go that way. You're at the
I'm not about to
bottom,
let
so
y'all. I'm
you
not about to
really
let
you might
y'all
not be
put me
going
down.
that
I'm
way,
not about.
but you might go that way.
I'm not about to let y'all put that in my spirit. We're going to the top, brother.
No, we're gonna go to the top. It's gonna go to all the way to the top, baby. Believe in me.
Going to the
Gonna
top.
do it. We believe in us. Believe we can fly.
I gotta have a on
Believe.
stage name. And I gotta have a
You gotta
company
have an
name.
on stage, man.
Yeah, I gotta
Name.
have a host.
I don't even know. I think I'm gonna keep my name as Mike Genius. I don't know. This might go by just my regular name, Michael Gates.
Yeah, I might be Silly Willy, kind of like Cat in the Hat. So
Be
That
silly
might just be my
Willie.
name.
Be
what?
silly Willie.
Yeah, I might be Johnny
But I
Alpha.
think
How
I'm gonna
about
keep
that?
it. I think I'm gonna keep
Who?
it Mike Genius. I like that. I like that.
You gonna be
I might
who?
just be fake. I just be fake. Give it up for
Come
fake.
to the stage, Vay.
There we go.
Vay Gates.
Yeah, that's my rapper name.
Vay Gates is good.
Nigga, you ain't no rapper.
Don't tell me what the
You
hell
act
I
like,
am.
oh man, they know me from Vay Gates from my
Yeah,
rapping days. So if I
yeah,
come out with the
yeah,
comedy
yeah.
of Vay Gates, they're gonna be
That
like,
way, they can go look it up. When anything pop off, they can be like, "Oh, he used to rap. Let me Google Vay Gates," and then
Yeah,
some old
Childish
ass
Gambino. Yeah, you get the
SoundCloud
keep
shit
Childish
your
might
name as
pop
Vay
Gambino.
up.
Gates then.
Huh?
Keep your name as
Keep
Vay
your
Gates.
name as Vay Gates. Yeah.
I'm gonna be Keith Lee on stage.
Do it.
Jokes.
Rick Ross is Rick Ross.
No, I ain't. That nigga named Calvin Esquire or some bullshit.
Is Rick Ross on stage?
I'm gonna be Kev on stage. They taking already?
Kev on stage.
They taking
Yep.
already? Oh shit. Nah, I be who I am. Shit.
I'm gonna be Kevin Hart. Coming to the
I
stage,
need
Kevin Hart.
I need
I'm
Hey,
gonna give
Kevin
you
everybody,
Hart.
my
this
name's
unique
Kevin Hart.
name. This unique name, Dave Chappelle. Y'all like it?
I got 2 minutes that I gotta do. That's easy.
You can do
That's
it.
easy. All you gotta do is talk about growing up broke.
Making our way in the way to things, everything you got. That's all you gotta do.
Have you ever been so broke that you had roaches and you wanted a puppy and you just kept roaches at your bed? All right. You start naming all your roaches like they pets. That's how broke I was. I had
Put
nine
them on a
million
piece of
pets.
yarn like a leash.
I had 1,000,000 pets just in my refrigerator.
Did you have 1,000,000 pets, or did the roaches just have one pet?
They didn't feed me, so yeah.
Are you sure? You don't know them roaches
When
is.
I was growing up, we had a roach farm. You know how y'all had ant farms and all kinds of stuff. We had a roach farm in our house. Man, it was amazing.
Have you ever
Except
drunk
for
roach
cereal.
milk?
Have you ever ate cereal and have you ever ate cereal and was eating it and didn't realize it was a roach in the bowl? Hard times, brother. Hard times.
Hard
I mean, but
times is
Roach
coming
pets.
to your hood.
roaches are a good source of protein. And I was grown.
Well, you radioactive.
Thank you. You radio
I'm indestructible.
acting.
I've made it through several wars. Made it through several military conflicts.
I was surviving a bag of bread.
I ain't never been in none of that.
Put me in a bag of bread, and I will never die.
I will never die.
That's crazy.
I'm just
All
playing.
right, man.
All right, players.
All right. That's another episode of Prevost Street Podcast. It's a podcast. It's a lifestyle. It's it's a way of life.
So, like,
It's love. It's the atmosphere.
street.
It's what you breathe in. It's what you breathe out. Anyway. All right, y'all. That is another one
All
in the
right.
can.
Yes, yes. All right. Till next
Two
time, people.
fingers. Two fingers.
Peace.
Two fingers. Holla. And we out.
Peace.